Hello everyone, this is Danny DeHeck, aka the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. I got an email from some of my subscribers and why we're here. I'm prepared to wait for a second or two just to make sure you are subscribed. Thank you very much. Any information on any of the people that we're about to talk about, please do go to my website and submit the information. Now tonight we've got a special guest along. It's Rob Worley. We call him Crypto Sage of Critical Thinking. And Rob doesn't even know what we're talking about tonight. But there's a couple that scammed $24 million out of their community for HyperVerse. And they all go quiet and all these guys disappear. So here's an opportunity for me to show you that these guys have started up again. $24 million out of their
there's
community
always something that starts up
when I don't want to talk. So I'm going to switch over to Rob, if I get the right screen first of all, who's joining me with an unusual camera angle. I'm glad that you've done your nostril hairs today, Rob, because we can see that from that angle, if you know what I'm trying to say there, Rob. How you doing, and what have you been up to? And you know what we can see, mate?
Hi, Danny.
All I can see is a big microphone stuck on the end of your nose. You look like Pinocchio.
And that's the way, I like it. Hello, Danny. How are you tonight?
I'm fine. My co-host is pissing me off already, so everything's quite normal.
Excellent.
What have you been doing?
I'm so excited.
See, the problem is Rob and I spend hours and hours in editing. Now, I'm actually changing the way I do it, these videos. I'm actually doing most of my videos live, and when I get really excited, I'm going to be recording videos. But Rob's a bit more of a newer YouTuber than me, and he's still at the stage where he spends about 10 hours editing videos. Talk?
Hello.
Oh, it's good. It's nice and clear. So what I'm getting at is Rob isn't used to talking to people tonight. He's still used to pretending that he can clip bits out, add bits in, and make his face zoom up and zoom out. And this is his first time today. He's probably interacted with a real audience.
It is. I think I have, what do they call it? I'm a misanthrope.
A what?
A misanthrope. I don't like other people. Scary.
Oh, it's probably a good thing that way. I'm just saying, Rob, this is the worst camera angle I've ever seen you on. Is there a reason why the camera's sitting down there?
I think this is fantastic. Well, look. Look.
We can all
how's that?
No, fucking hell. I want a new co-host. Look, I have a Eustace camera angle as well. And because I'm real clever, I can actually have another one down here as well. Yeah, that's great. Now it looks like some sort of phallic symbol that you've stuck up your nose. What is it? Why has it changed?
I think I look like a professional podcaster.
You don't look like that at all, Rob.
This is my point of difference.
All right. Oh, it's hard to get good help. I have to start paying you because then I can't complain.
Are you eating popcorn?
Yeah, I know. So we got reports last week that we were eating popcorn and they couldn't watch us because I was eating popcorn. Did you want some?
Well, they couldn't watch you, mate. Hey, but at least you got a target on your shirt so they know where to aim at.
I used to do target shooting, and I wore this to an event, and someone said not the best shirt to wear at a target shooting event. They're walking around with rifles.
Make sure you don't walk on the range. So what are we talking about tonight, Daniel?
Well, it's a couple, which I can't pronounce your name, nothing abnormal there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to flip, I've got to do this right. I'm going to click that button there. Now, why? Oh, I see. Yep, now I'm going to share a screen. Hopefully I square the right, square, is that a word? Square the right screen? OBS, oh, there it is. So it's this couple here. You have to read their names for me, mate. Just rearrange your picture because we had to restart Zoom. And sorry we're a bit late there for people in the chat room. We have got people in the chat room, and the chat messages do come up on the screen. So if you want to ask us any questions or tell us to shut up and say something sensible, just let us know. We're all for it. But there's a couple here called
Sly and Ronnette Corley.
Yeah. Now, I did a video a wee while ago. Actually, I just looked at the dates because I was trying to search for the people that told me that these guys are rampant. This couple had brought in $24 million for HyperVerse, and they were VIP 5s. So that means they managed to convince, and out of that, they would have received 20% of that money. So what's 20% of 24 million? 5 million?
4.8 million.
How many?
4.8 million.
Right. You're so clever, Rob. That's why I bring you along. Hi, Lisa. Nice to see you in the chat room. Thank you very much. It's good to see our people interacting with us. Our 4 people in the chat room. We normally get up to about 20 as time goes on. So I haven't shared this out yet. I'll do that when Rob starts to get in a big rant. And while he's ranting, I'll start sharing it out on my cell phone.
What?
So anyway, what's unusual about this couple, and I'm going to just play some of it, is that Keith Williams was interviewing them, and the guy actually said he used to be an ex-convict, and he'd been in jail twice. And now he thinks he's doing a legitimate business because he's promoting a Ponzi scheme and he's cleaned up his life. And I just thought,
really visualize that
it was
and use
crazy.
that part of your brain. You can see they've
so what I'm going to do...
visualize that and use that part of your brain. You can see they've got a love.
Oh, hold it.
What the...
They did what they... I think you've seen that picture before, haven't you?
I don't know.
Hey, watch this.
Saturday morning, afternoon, or evening.
That's the dead man talking, isn't it?
He's not dead, mate. He's got cancer.
Leadership training
once again.
you today. I'm
It was inappropriate.
But I'm truly
Yeah, it was a bit.
excited.
That's all right.
Keith is always excited, isn't he?
All right. Okay, so he introduced the Bitcoin bosses.
Training today. It's going to be powerful. I love the topic today.
Has it ever not been powerful?
Right now.
So first of all, he interviews the man.
Okay, next person,
That's
please.
the wife.
Can you get off now? I've had
Where the
enough.
hell was that music coming from?
Okay.
That's you.
You all see that?
That's the video.
Yeah, I can see it.
Oh, thanks, mate. All right, so that's me being silly. I'm just doing a video. This video was 3.5 hours long, would you believe? But he did a talk that went on for about an hour telling people the left, right, the right type of your brain, and it was just a whole lot of weird, wonderful thing. We did have one part...
Logic versus creative.
So-
Academic versus creative.
And then we had one lady who got into an emotional rant, started crying.
I love it when that happens.
Yeah, and I think this is...
I reckon we should do that, Danny. I reckon we should do that.
and
Get
this,
emotional, mate.
so this is the
Feel
power
it.
couple. Shut up, Rob. This is the power couple.
Sorry.
Okay? So the friggin' made nearly $5 million out of scamming people in HyperVerse. Did a video about them. Never ever got any feedback from them. Blah, 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 blah. So just the other day, somebody sent me an email. Can't remember who it was. So I went looking around to see if these guys are still rampant. And they are. So I've gone through their LinkedIns and all their Instagrams. And then I've found a video that they're promoting another Ponzi scheme. And I'm going to go through that with us today. It's only a short video. And it's the first time I've actually seen this opportunity of a lifetime called Flip Me. And I thought you'd love to go.
Baby.
That microphone angle is just shocking, Rob. You
Flip
can't,
me, baby, one more time.
what are you doing with that microphone angle?
I just love it because it's got my light in the background. It keeps on changing. It's kind of sexy.
No, it's not sexy. It's just hopeless. So you can see here, this is the lady's Twitter account. And if you just scroll down here, you'll see understanding cryptocurrency basics. They lure people into giving them information about crypto. And if you go down here enough, you can see that they've still got posts back in the...
HyperNation. Oh,
Yep.
no, that's HyperVerse still, wasn't it?
Yeah, so this is what they were promoting. So they were promoting HyperVerse, Hyper NFTs, and they were just rampant. And then all of a sudden they drop off the planet, and often I think, what happened to that couple? Did they just get
What
away?
happened to that couple?
That's right. That's exactly
What did
right.
happen to that couple?
Nothing. So they've got themselves
Oh.
a lovely website. And if you go to their lovely website and you can book their time and they'll teach you how to make them richer. And then they have down the bottom here, passive income strategies, community building, crypto education, coaching and mentoring. No doubt you'll see the brain picture again.
I'm signing up.
I know you are. And then they've got events. They scam people on Tuesdays and they scam people on Thursdays. So
That's
fill
good
out the
because I
form.
go to quiz on Wednesday.
I know. So here that you can fill out the form and you can ring them up, which I might actually do in a few minutes when we get going. I know you love it
The
when I ring up people.
Bitcoin bosses.
Yep. But anyway, they haven't emailed me back yet, so I thought I'd do a video about them. But first of all, I kind of want to look at this video here with you and see what we can learn from this new opportunity that I haven't looked at yet, but I have seen it before.
You haven't seen this video?
No, I haven't.
So you don't necessarily know it's a Ponzi scheme yet.
They're all Ponzi schemes, Rob.
That's so negative. Oh, this is Web 3. This is Web 3, so this is going to be good.
You reckon?
Yep.
All right. All right. So we've got people in the chat room. Can you see the chat room? Can you read the chat room right?
Oh, hold on. Might have to interfere with my camera angle.
That won't be a problem.
Here's the chat room. Oh, hold on. We're talking about... Oh, wait on. What have you done here? Oh. I can't see the chat room, but I'm about to see the chat room.
I can send you a link in the...
No, I'll find it. Just
remember to turn the sound down when it starts talking, because that's...
Oh, it's clever. Right. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's you there.
Chat room.
I'll find it.
I'll put it in there. And that'll pop up if you need it.
Yes, I can see the chat room. We've got heaps of posts by the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger.
Yeah, that's me, mate.
Oh, okay. So we'll ignore her. Who's Lisa Hatchard? Hello, Lisa.
I have seen Lisa here before, but I think she's posted quite a few comments. But she said that she got scammed, didn't she? By HyperVerse and VideoLook, and was. Wow, how many can you get? That's a hat trick, isn't it, when they get scammed more than that?
Yeah, it says, I can't wait for this. I was scammed them, HyperVerse VideoLook, and was. Why can't they be stopped? Well, I think that's a very, very valid question, Lisa. When will it start? Oh, mate, unfortunately, Lisa, Danny is quite unprofessional, and he's got very boring camera angles, as you can see, as opposed to me. But he's started now, and he's going to get on with the show. Eventually. Sometime. It looks like he's a maid.
I just got to press play, Lisa. We've got 6 people in here now. So, for those of people who have just tuned in, Rob has been in front of a computer, home alone, editing all day long. And this is the confessions of a YouTuber. This is what happens when you are home alone, working by yourself, looking at a screen all day long, trying to make sense of where, or Satoshi, which is the Ponzi scheme that Rob is fixated in. But here's a fresh bit of Ponzi scheme for you, which this might not be a Ponzi scheme. This might be a legitimate opportunity for you, Rob.
It could be too legit to
right,
quit.
so just to reiterate, we've got this, is it Sly? The Sly dog?
And Robbie.
And his,
no, it's not Sly and Robbie. It's Sly and Ronnette.
Sly and Ronnette, who Sly is an ex-convict. He admits that he got out of prison and now he's on the straight and narrow, but he's managed to scam 24 million from the community of HyperVerse by promoting it. And that was an old video I did, 15, 16 months ago. And then I've started building up a bit of a profile of them again. And if you've got any information about this couple, let me know. And then just the other day, somebody emailed me and said, your favourite couple are back promoting another Ponzi scheme. So they must be running out of money. So let's have a listen. Let's get into it.
All right. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to today's Zoom meeting. I hope you are just as excited as I am. Today, I want to welcome you to the Mavi Ultron presentation. So get ready. Make sure you take copious notes. Get your pen and pad out. I don't want you to miss anything. Welcome to our guests and welcome to those who are already a part of this amazing community. Tonight,
get it? You like that? You ready for me to continue now?
Yeah.
I want to go ahead and share with you something that is very special and something that actually is taking over the crypto space as far as being able to bring the...
It's taking over the crypto space, Rob. This one is.
Excellent.
Can't wait.
Average day person and allow them to now be able to participate in this crypto space and really get your slice of the pie. We're going to talk...
It's now a bakery.
About Mavi, which is the community and educational platform. And we're going to talk about the Web3 products and services that they're bringing to each.
There you go. First red flag. Have you got your red flag there, Rob?
Mate, hold on. Oh, I can't. I have.
Hey, I bought you that from AliExpress. First red flag.
Grab it. Wait on.
Rob's going to go get his red flag, everyone.
Got it.
All right, good. Right, we'll need that. So what was the first? This is a unique opportunity. Never been...
Web 3.0.
Yep. So let's see what else.
Every one of their community partners. So it's bringing crypto and DeFi to everyone. And you're going to see why we are so excited. So what I want you to know is that we are not financial advisors. We do not guarantee anything. And as you know, with crypto...
Your camera's gone out, Rob. Do you want to talk about it?
I'm adjusting it.
All right. You're trying to be a good boy now. So all of a sudden you've decided that
Go
you're
that
going to be good. Right, I'll let it carry on. So I just want to listen to this unique opportunity, all right? Do we need to read the disclaimer out? This is not an investment opportunity, but for the next hour, we're going to be talking about money.
And how you can invest it.
Yeah, and the risk management, there are high risks associated with crypto assets and NFT markets.
No way, that can't be true.
Owning any type of crypto asset or NFT involves risk or of loss. Loss of principal is possible. Crypto assets and NFTs involve special risks. Special risks, including a greater market of I can't say that word, validity, and
I think you nailed it.
political, economic, and market. That's a better angle, sort of.
Didn't like it.
Well, not really. I don't know what you've done to your camera tonight, but at least we've got a camera. Before we just had a blank screen with Wooby in it. Anyway, so that's their disclaimer. So if anyone read that disclaimer and still felt this was a legitimate opportunity, you really would have to question that, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Good answer, Rob. Here we go.
Yes. Keep your mind open, just like a parachute. It only works when it's open, right? What I'm going to share with you today, my husband and myself, are the facts. And when you can have in this crypto...
Did you realize that? She said that parachutes only work.
Mate.
Parachutes only work when they're open.
She's deep.
That's clever. I never thought of it like that.
crypto space, the facts that you can rely on to tell the story, you really have something special. I'm going to show you third-party information that has no allegiance to any platform, has no allegiance to any coins or tokens. It's basically just going to be able to evaluate this market, and you're going to see why we're so excited and why Mavi and Ultron is leading this space. Okay, now let's talk about.
Okay, just another wee red flag there. They're excited again. Everyone that talks about crypto is excited.
I'm excited, mate. I'm excited talking about it tonight. I'm really excited. I'm excited listening to someone who sounds like a chipmunk talking about crypto.
If this gets boring, we can speed it up, actually. So
No.
far, like the big guns, but better. So they're talking about transport, apartments, and Amazon. So I presume, well, I know this is 3 companies that I've got on the screen that are not associated with them, but they would be passing off their name. That's what it looks like to me.
Not sure.
Not sure. You're
Well, it says down the bottom, similar to Amazon, Airbnb, or Uber, who own neither beds nor cars, Mavi Global doesn't sell any products of its own. It markets other Web3 blockchain companies' products and services.
So isn't this what you call subliminal advertising in your brain, that by association of these 3 successful companies, this is the 4th successful company?
I think it's alignment.
Alignment. Okay. All right. Whatever that
Mavi.
is.
What's really interesting about Mavi is that they own no product, just like the big guys, but better. This new day and age, it's all about being able to bring something to the public so that they can enjoy the benefits. But a lot of these companies absolutely don't own any products. Take Uber, for example. They don't own any cars, but they have a platform that they play the middle guy where they can give you access to transportation. How about Airbnb? They don't own a single home, but guess what? They have more people staying in homes that they're profiting from than the hotel industry.
Hey, Lisa just told us that my daughter lost 10K to HyperVerse, £10,000 to HyperVerse. That's a lot of money.
Matey potato.
Can we, do you have, Lisa, do you have the name of the sponsor that she signed up under? If it's not a family member or a friend, of course.
Yes.
Yeah. I've had a guy ring me up, tell him he lost $5 million to HyperVerse. His family trusted him in investing all the money, and 113 of his family member contributed $5 million. He said it was well over $5 million. Amazing, eh? But yeah, £10,000 is a lot of money. I think Keith Williams, I've got his home address if you like, but he's not in good health at the moment. You can go around there and ask him if you can play in a swimming pool or have a game of tennis in his tennis court if you want. That might be a way of getting your £10,000 back.
It's a lot of games.
And we all know about
a lot of games of tennis.
Amazon, right? Now, Mavi is operating the same way in the crypto space. It's never been done before.
Another red flag. Never been done before,
no.
Rob.
Mate, this is breaking new ground.
Yeah, I can't believe we stumbled across it.
We are so lucky. Get your money ready, people. Pull out your credit card.
No, I've never met that lady's name before. Emma, is it Smedley?
Emma Smedley.
No, I'm going to look that up though. I'm going to put. If you anyone else ever has any information on people that have, just go to my website. You can submit the information anonymously. I put it into my database. We've got some really good things happening at the moment. Some things people are literally getting locked up for their involvement with HyperVerse, and there's going to be a really cool article that comes out next Friday.
Remember, Secret Squirrel.
Yeah, but there's a new article coming out on Friday in an Australian newspaper that's going to be a warmer-up article to generate leads, and one of the people that reached out to me is going to be featured in it with a photo and everything. Stop it, Rob. I see what you're doing. I can see this.
Own absolutely no products. They don't sell any products. But what they've done today, it's not about being the one-horse show of everything. It's about collaboration. So what they've done, they market Web3 blockchain project, the products and services that happens to be on the Ultron blockchain. So they collaborated with someone that has the product. And you're going to see how they have the ability now to have the community Mavi.
It's a bit hard having to stop these videos. But yeah, what do you mean Ultron? What do you got excited then, Rob? Do you find
Ultron? You were talking about Ultron the other day.
Ultron? Was it?
Ultron. ULTRON.
Oh, no way. Is that why I got this?
Wait.
Jeremy Wisman is suing jet ski renter Amanda Hartley for
Judge
property
Judy's
damages
taken over.
and lost rent.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Is that the same? Is it just flipped on?
Got it.
Oh,
I hope you haven't got your Pornhub tabs open.
Rob, this is a family show. People don't know what.
I know.
I must have clicked the forward button. Okay, so we have to go back now. I'm trying to actually load up Miller Notes so I can check out that lady.
Bringing crypto and DeFi to everyone. And you're going to see why we are so excited. So what I want you to know is that we are not financial advisors. We do not guarantee anything.
And this is not financial
advice. And as you know,
advice.
with crypto, it's very high risk.
Right.
Keep your mind open. It's just like a parachute. It only works when it's open.
Oh,
right?
we've heard this.
What I'm going to share with you today, my husband and myself, are the facts.
Okay.
We apologise that we cannot get a good tech team here.
Shut up, I can't hear them, Rob. Shut up.
The two come together, it's a perfect marriage.
Christ.
This is what I want you to know. You're already doing it. So this is not something you're not participating in. If you ever called an Uber, you're in this market.
Heard that.
Talk about payment. The payments. Years ago, if you want to get some type of postage or mail or letter to China, it would take approximately 7 days. Today, 3 seconds. Quick. Why? Because everything's changed. It's called the World Wide Web, and we don't have to wait like we used to.
Are they really using this as an example? I do not think I can get a letter through my computer. I can get an email.
So whether a person wants to participate or not, it doesn't matter. The world is changing and it's moving. And guess what? You can really be in this world and be obsolete. Let's talk about payment. The payment system has even changed. A long time ago, to get money to China, about 3 days. And like it says here, very slow.
Typical scare tactics, isn't it?
Now today, 3 seconds. Boom, bam, boom. It's done. That's what's exciting
Boom, bam,
about
boom.
what we're going to talk about tonight is everything is evolving. And you want to put yourself in a position to move with time, or you're going to be forced to. That's just the bottom line. I remember years ago when debit cards came out. My mom swore she was not going to put her money on this digital card and carry it around and be able to upload money onto that card. All I heard was, those people are not going to get my money. I have to see my money. Now, guess what? My mom is 72 years young and she can't leave the house without her debit card. Why? Because she's been forced to do it. So make sure you stay ahead of times because it's moving. And today, you're taking a look at a system or an industry called blockchain technology. Whether we like it or not, it's here to stay. And we're just getting started. Now, let's get into the facts because to me, that's what matters. So Michael Przenica, he's the CEO of Mavi Global. Then we have Doman Vindagar. He's the VP of Global Sales. Here's what I want you to know. Mavi is not a technology company.
Okay. Do we need to search up these guys on...
I think so. I think so, Danny. There you go.
All right. So can you type them in the chat while I find their names? Hold up. So let's just see if these guys... Because if I was investing in this company, I'd want to know who these people were, right? So who are they meant to be? He's the CEO of... Is that the name of the company, See here the name under is something global?
It's Mavi Global or International, isn't it?
Yeah, so if I go to...
Mavi Global.
Our favourite one, is it Perplexity AI?
Oh, Perplexity, yes.
Yep, so we've got that open. And we'll just put in, who is this guy? I don't know, that's going to pick it up. Hold it.
Not Jeff Bezos.
Why doesn't that just work? Okay, here we go. And if we went to, let's just go to LinkedIn because you think this guy would be massive. Well, you know, you'd be able to find him on LinkedIn. So let's just pretend we can. We're going back
he
to
is a CEO, Danny.
Yeah.
He's going to be everywhere.
Yep. Oh, thanks for that. Wrong chat window. Next time, put it in the Zoom chat window, please. Bloody hell, mate. You're not allowed to be home alone. Oh, it's so slow when you're on Zoom trying to search for shit. So Perplexity's still trying to find this guy. And it's funny, he's got... How do you say his name? Because he's got no E. And it's like
Mikhail Przenica.
Yeah. Because when we've had it before, that one of the fake CEOs they had was a paid actor, and he turned up in a Rolls Royce to open an event, and then we found him in his other acting careers doing other adverts, and that was another Ponzi scheme that defrauded 100,000 people out of their money.
Mikhail Przenica, entrepreneur, co-founder, one of the fastest growing pet direct selling company in Europe.
Oh. So when are we going to find that out about him? All right, and now I'm looking...
have a guess where he's located.
Dubai?
Yeah, one guess.
Dubai.
You're a winner.
Oh, everyone who scams lives in Dubai. I think I found... He's an entrepreneur, co-founder. I think I found somebody who claims to be him on LinkedIn. So freaking slow. Co-founder, the fastest growing pet... Oh, yeah, so is that on... Did you go to LinkedIn?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're going to get the same information then. So we'll let that one marinate. Do we need to find the other guy? Have you looked up the other guy?
No, not yet. What is his name?
So let's have a look. Oh, this is bullshit because he's got 74 connections. So you're telling me that someone who's got this, who's only got 74 connections. I have 7,500 connections, and I'm no one when it comes to LinkedIn.
Mate, you're someone.
He's got no... Oh, there it is. So let's look at this. 2 years ago, 10 months ago, they started up... he started working for this company. He has never posted anything on LinkedIn. So let's go and
wait, it gets better.
Yeah.
It gets better. If you go to Bonnie and Clyde,
Yeah.
which he's a UEFA A football coach and kinesiologist.
Right. Well, this photo of him, I'm actually going to right click and do a Google's reverse lookup on his image and see if we can find him anywhere else, because I can probably just about guarantee he's we've literally done this before and found the actual guy in the photo, and he hasn't been associated with the scam. So Michael, so here's the, try to find the original.
He's got a nice watch.
Wow, it looks like it's a watch commercial. So January he was on, so he's on LinkedIn. Oh no, sorry, he's on, yeah, he's only, that photos can only be found on LinkedIn. And that looks like a professional photo that you think somebody would have all over their Instagram and everything.
And me, same as all my colleagues, are working every single day to
and that must be him
deliver
there, is
the
it?
new things that will bring you much better experience than yesterday. We will be talking about our partner, Altron Foundation. But before, let me tell you that partnership with Altron Foundation makes also Mavi.
Oh, so this Altron must be, because this is the second time in a week that it's been brought up, Altron. And I've had people telling me that they believe this isn't a scam. And now, obviously, he's associated, he's partnershiping with them. So, Altron presentation. Okay, now we've theoretically found his YouTube channel with 41 subscribers. Now, remember, everything these guys do is on the internet. Is that? No, it's not the same guy. 10 months ago. Oh, and look at this.
MLM leader.
Look at this right next door. We are all Satoshi.
Oh, mate.
And this isn't actually that guy, but this is, I've seen this channel before. But obviously the people that are promoting Altron are also promoting We Are All Satoshi. That's the point, really.
Can you click on his, click on his videos?
And we'll see other things. So if something wasn't a Ponzi scheme, you'd have to ask, why are they all linked in the same bucket of snot? Because they're all these Ponzi schemes. If this was a proper legitimate company, why is it on a page where they're promoting things like We Are All Satoshi, which we know? And this FinTalk thing here, this is the one I was telling you about, the fake actor. And the guy that turned up at that event turned up in a Rolls Royce, and he was a paid actor. And that was the most funniest one. And then literally 2 weeks after I started doing a video on it, they went belly up and 100,000 people lost all their money. So I've just got to show you this one because we're getting a bit distracted.
Yeah.
But if I find that the presentation for that, shut up, mate. We can talk. Yeah, it was real funny. I just wish I could find that video in a hurry, but I just wanted to show people how many times they have these fake CEOs, because it's just breathtaking. Platform. But yeah, so there's two. Yeah, anyway, let's not get distracted. Let's go back to this other one. But anyway, so what I'm getting at, this is just sort of a quick, we don't know if this is a scam or not, looking for a few red flags. But so far we've found one sketchy video and one photo on a LinkedIn account, and this guy's got 72 followers on his LinkedIn account. So either he never uses LinkedIn or he hasn't really been very social on the internet, but claiming to have a IT company that's going to take the world by storm. That alone would get me worried. And we'll leave the other guy for another day, eh?
Well, I'm just trying to see whether that other guy is the guy who...
We might as well do this because it isn't, I've never actually found a legitimate person when looking up these names. But in a few minutes, we'll listen to her carry on, and she'll probably tell us. I'm just looking at what I'm trying to say. She'll probably tell us how wonderful they are and how these people have existed. They're probably from Russia. Oh, so he's in Dubai and the other guy's probably in Russia. He's not a football coach by any chance?
I don't I don't think it's the same person.
Football coach. Don't know. Let's just do a naked search for him. Oh, he's got a football coach. Oh, it flipped me. So he's down there in the picture below.
He comes up in Google on Ultron new plan full details by VP of Sales Domin Vidigar.
Okay.
And that coincidentally was April this year.
Right. Well, I found somebody on Instagram. Looks more like a football coach. Can't be the same guy, but we'll probably we might be surprised and find him somewhere else. But no, that must be another guy. I should do that crash. But anyway, if it's not a Ponzi scheme, it's associated with 3 well-known Ponzi schemes that have already collapsed. So we'll just carry on and see what she says about them.
They own 0 products. They are in the industry of direct sales. And we have been in business now a little bit over a year. They have done $100+ million in revenue in a year's time. The community right now, or the members that are involved in Mavi, is over 250,000 plus and growing. And they have 32 plus partner offices worldwide. Let's take a look at Business for Home. Business for Home.
32 plus partner offices worldwide. How many co-shared office spaces do you think they claim they're working out of? Just saying.
Again, is a third party that evaluates the direct selling industry. Mavi is the second fastest growing. Do your own due diligence. I didn't say it. Ted Nguyen did. Ted Nguyen happens to be the CEO of Business for Home. Now, this is what I absolutely love about Ted Nguyen. And actually, this facts or this documentation impressed me more than anything else. Why? Because I've been around this industry enough to know I've seen Ted Nguyen post about crypto companies. He hates crypto companies typically because he hates the scammers out there in the marketplace. But when you take a look what he's...
So when you're a legitimate company, you can do Zoom meetings and you can tell people that we're not scammers.
Written about Mavi and how they've been able to partner up with Ultron and bring revenue or total value lock, TVL, to this blockchain. It's all favorable. So I know he's done his homework. And I was excited about that. Why? Because if there was any red flag, he would have made sure we all knew about it. They're the second fastest growing direct selling company in this space. Now, let's talk about DeFi Llama. DeFi Llama evaluates all of the layer 1 blockchains in the space. I'll tell you right now, there's about 202 different layer 1 blockchains. Most of them have been around for a very long time. It's not easy to get your name on this list and really be at the top of the top. You'll see here on this list all the way to the right, Ultron is number 8 when it comes to the layer 1 blockchains. As a matter of fact, it says 680 million of total value locked. For a little education, total value locked means the amount of liquidity or the financing that's on top of the blockchain so that they can finance the projects that come on top of Ultron. Here's what I want you to know. Ultron is now, I believe, number 5. It has passed up Polygon. It has passed up Solana. It's going to pass up a lot of others as well. Why? It's about the power of the community. How can this one project called Ultron, this blockchain, come into the marketplace a little bit over the year and become number 5 in total value locked of all of the 202?
How can that happen, Rob?
It's called collaboration. It's never been done in history.
Amazing.
It's happening now.
It's
Let's
a
talk
miracle.
about the problem once again. You can be a jack of all trades and a master of none. That's what a lot of affiliate marketing companies do.
I love
They
these
own
cliches they
absolutely
use.
everything, and they own the products they sell. They own the platform, the compensation plan, and everything
Is it
that
a product now?
comprises in that company.
Have they
Here's
just-
the problem. They can't be a master at everything. That's why this new way.
So I didn't know they can call this a product now. Is that so? If they have a product, they can't really be called a Ponzi scheme, can they?
I don't know.
I think that's what they're thinking. But I'll call them a Ponzi scheme. You can just sit there and nod.
Is really the way that's solving a lot of problems. And Uber knows this to be exact. That's why they're a multi-billion-dollar corporation. Mavi took that same business model and say, if they can do it in the real world, why can't we do it on the blockchain? So like it says here, they're the first affiliate marketing company in history to partner up with the layer one blockchain, namely Ultron. And once again, they own nothing. All they did was make...
I think Ultron's a scam. So they're partnering up with a scam.
Sure, they create the community and they pay us, they compensate us for being able to market the products that sits on top of this blockchain that Mavi brings to Ultron.
Okay.
So this is how it works. Ultron is a technology company. They do not know how to build a community. They're techies. All they know how to do is make the best technology and development and apps and be able to communicate with different product developers. It's going to put massive dApps on top of their blockchain. That's all they know how to do. And you know what I love about it? They stay in their lane. They don't even try to build a community. They're like, look, this is what we do. We're good at it. We know it. And we're going to stay here. But once again, it's about collaboration these days. So why don't we go find someone that knows how to build a community? And that's what they did. They partnered up with Mavi. So Ultron said, listen, we're going from Web 2 to Web 3, taking it to a whole nother level. Now, when they do that, they bring their products and services to Mavi. Now, Mavi are able to market the products and services to the community. And Mavi knows how to go out and build a massive community. And when we market these products and services, we are now in position to earn commissions. And who pays us? Not Ultron. Who pays us is Mavi, right? They pay us commissions as a result of marketing the products and services that sits on top of the blockchain. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now,
absolutely beautiful.
Now, before I get into that, let's talk about this. Ultron blockchain, you'll see a lot of the senior developers here. They have 40 plus senior developers. And what I love about it, they're no stranger to big projects. You'll see that a lot of these developers worked with Polygon, Solana, Polkadot, Binance Smart Chain, Phantom. These are big, blockchains that have produced a lot of revenue that are still successful today, as well as other top exchanges. So success will always leave clues. So all they did was bring those expertise over here to create the fastest growing layer one blockchain in the world.
Well, I'm glad someone's finally come out with a solution.
What I want,
Rob, I mean, this is fantastic, isn't it? Hey, all these scams out there.
Brilliant.
And these people have nailed it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out who is on the Ultron blockchain.
Well, everyone must be using it because it's massive. It's just massive.
Only came into being partway through last year.
Michelle's in here. Hello, happy Sunday. It's actually Monday night. Yes, it's Monday morning. And Lisa, I'll have to unhide your comment. And she said, what a load of bullshit. Please watch your potty mouth. It's bloody disgusting. Isn't that?
Don't use your outside voice inside.
And I love the way they've got a Lotto Day gaming hub. So that's,
Yeah, nice.
Did you know I had the possibility of actually buying the domain name casino.co.nz? And I thought I would sell it to the casino in Christchurch. But I asked my lawyer friend if I was allowed to own a casino, and he said you're not allowed to own the domain name, even if you sit on it and park it, because you're not allowed to do anything to promote gambling unless you have a gaming license. Because I thought I'd ping all the traffic overseas.
Right.
But I weren't allowed to promote anything. So this basically going by that, I know you know a lot about gambling, Mr. Horse Jockey Man. Used to be
I wouldn't know anything about gambling.
Obviously, he says. But the point is, that means that technically speaking, if you were promoting this Ponzi scheme in New Zealand and it had gaming in it, you would need a gaming license to do so. That's what I get from it. You got fleas.
Kind of.
I don't know about your rash.
I'm trying to be discreet.
Well, I can see you. I'm glad you got your pants on today.
Glad you didn't make it public and tell anybody, because that would be embarrassing.
Yeah. So happy Sunday. And I noticed you retracted your messages. Have you? Wow. Things are looking up.
I want you to get excited about all NFTs are not created equal. So if you're sitting here and you put your hand over your head and you said, oh my God, not another NFT. I've been there, done that.
NFTs could be listening to this.
Exactly what you're talking
they have
about.
feelings.
And let me tell you this.
NFTs.
But these NFTs are different. Non-fungible token. And as we found out just last night.
One of these NFT ain't like the others. One of these NFTs just ain't the same.
Thanks, Rob. Just so you know, mate, you left your jacket here last night too when you come over. Rob and I's idea of fun on a Saturday night is for Rob to come over and make me watch his video.
I hope you tidied up the latex after I left.
Rob!
And those tubes.
Well, just push play.
NFTs are not created equal. See, one of the things that you have to do with an NFT is be able to bring value and real life functionality that it's going to be able to produce some type of ongoing revenue, right? Some people have NFTs, will have NFTs to the end of time, and it will never mean anything, right? But I want you to know, you're going to see why these are absolutely different. Let's start with the native product that actually came from Ultron and the first product they introduced to the community, and that's the Ultron Staking Hub. This is a way to actually build long-term wealth.
Long-term
These
wealth.
are the Ultron Staking Hub's NFTs.
Wow, they're all different, aren't they? What have we got here, Rob?
I know it can be a little bit confusing online, but it actually does look like the Ultron price has actually gone up.
Oh, now, so they're Ultron is like the blockchain, is that right?
Well, I think so. But I think there's also, what is it? Ultron is not available for training on Coinbase stage. No, this graph's completely different. No.
So if I told you about a couple that have scammed people out of 24 million and made $5 million along the way, and then I said, but they've got this new opportunity that isn't a scam, that's very similar and offering the same things that their last opportunity offered, but this one's different, would you feel more peace of mind, or would you think, how much did they lose? Sorry.
Yeah. I probably would dwell on the negative. I know that's terrible.
And they had all these promises they had last time. And, they've got, this is different though. This is on a Ultron network. We need Crypto G in here.
I just like the colours, Danny.
I asked him to look at the Ultron
Make sure
Foundation.
you keep your mouth shut when you eat your popcorn.
Look, mate, I'm not scratching my nuts, all right?
Aren't you?
Well, not yet.
Hold on.
All right, let's listen about these NFTs. They look really nice. If I had one of these, I'd get it printed out and put it on my bedroom wall. It would just be awesome.
I actually struggle. Like, why do you need NFTs? You know, like, even on We're All Satoshi, when they got miner NFTs, why do you need an NFT? Why can't you just say, I've got a miner, thank you. It's number 1, or it's number 183 or whatever.
Did you know I have NFTs, Rob?
Pardon?
Did you know I had NFTs?
Yes, but I thought you got it looked at.
I got Marvel Comics released 60,000 comics they drop on the market. And they have different covers. And they scarce, not scarce, rare. And they cover covers of old comics. And I'd sit up at 3 o'clock in the morning with my finger on the phone trying to buy these NFTs for $7 each. And it was a lucky dip. If you got an ultra rare one, you could theoretically sell it for $1,000. And I got a few rare ones, but not very rare. I got one that was worth $400 once. And I was buying and selling all these NFTs, and I could never get my money off the NFT. It's called VEVE. I could never get my money off the platform. So it was like a game.
Well, they don't want you to take and spend it somewhere else.
And I still own these comics. Now, no, they're worth $2 each. And that's quite high for some of them.
A lot higher than most of these things have sunk to.
But one day, Noah's Ark's going to come back and he's going to say, remember the NFT? I want one, and I'll pay you $1 million for this NFT you've got.
And then we need a pair of them so that they can breed on the ark.
Yes, but we can't find two the same. All right, let's find out about their NFTs.
What's nice about it is that when you buy one of these NFTs, you're going to be able to have this NFT that you're going to be able to earn every single day on, and we'll go into that. You'll have the option to purchase anywhere from 100.
I can't believe it. How are they going to go up in value, Rob?
I know how. But well, actually, it's more than that. Because if they were going to go up in value, then that's a one-off thing or whatever. But they're saying that you can earn money daily.
Yeah, real money. That's crypto, though, not money.
Oh, okay.
100 USDT, all the way up to 30,000 USDT and anywhere in between. Okay. And when you do this, you're going to receive daily rewards
like baseball
every
cards.
single day for having one of these NFTs in your possession. Let's talk about how it works. The Staking Hub NFT, and this is what makes this project very brilliant. And this is why Ultron has been able to really rank up in the charts and lead from a blockchain perspective very early, because it's called the power of the community. When you buy one of these NFTs, you're going to stake it to the Ultron blockchain for a period of 5 years. That's the contract. And what that's going to mean is that you're going to receive passive rewards every single day.
Okay. So I buy something and you stake it for 5 years. So does that mean it gives them 5 years before you realise there's no money left in the kitty?
It means in 5 years you got really straight tomatoes.
You got what, tomatoes?
You got really straight tomatoes. Well, that's why you put steaks next to it.
Oh, right. I always wonder where they got that terminology from. Yeah, well, be tomatoes. Brilliant, Bob. Brilliant. Okay.
Tomato token.
ULX. Now, let's talk about the two. You can actually go out today and buy ULX on the exchange. So you can say, listen, I don't want a hub. This is what makes this a real project, because it actually has a real coin. A layer 1 blockchain is a blockchain that also has its own native coin, just like Binance Smart Chain or Ethereum. Well, ULX is out there.
How about that? It's real, this one. This one's real. All the other ones weren't real.
Oh, mate. Bane, this one's ahead of its time. It's groundbreaking.
I'm very excited about it.
Edge.
I'm excited about it. Are you excited about it?
I'm excited. I just put in the chat room,
today.
do we push Ultron?
Will you stake it?
Yeah.
Here's the
Stake it.
issue is that when you buy it, it's somewhere around, 14, 15 cents right now. So when you go buy that ULX, you're going to have those coins at the current value, period. But there's no additional benefit other than holding on and hodling until the coin goes up. The difference here is that every single day you're going to earn more coins, and it's going to compound as well. Now, it's just going to grow over the next 5 years. How it works is this. Every single day, you're going to be released.
Do you know why it's going to grow?
Because it's staked.
Yeah, but there's going to be a bull run. And you can...
Yeah, there's always a bull run, mate.
Yeah.
But we got that other animal at the moment. What's the other animal at the moment?
Beer market.
Yeah, we got beer.
So
yeah.
when a beer market happens, you can see who's been swimming naked. But when a bull run happens, you can see who's running fast with no pants on.
Do you know who came up with that saying about swimming naked?
No.
You only know who's been swimming naked when the tide goes out?
No.
Warren Buffett.
Oh, was it? Oh, it's brilliant.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, he's got a nickname as well. I can't think what it is.
0.2% in daily rewards in ULX. That's 6% per month, extra coins. And then what happens after 1 year is up, it's going to half. And every single year, they're going to release coins to you till they're all released 100%. So over the course of 5 years, how would you like to have 311% more coins than you did than when you started? See, that's huge. Why? Because this is what I do know. Based on the growth of this coin right now, we were able to get it at 1 cent. Right now, we've already are ahead 1,500% in only a year in. I'll tell you this. I personally, not Mavi, not Ultron, I personally know that this coin will be a different price in 5 years. So imagine having 311% more. So you can only get that type of growth.
That's pretty intelligent though, Rob. She knows that this coin's going to be a different price in 5 years. I know that it's going to be a different price in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Because it's up and down all the time, isn't it?
Well, I don't know, because I'm just looking at the Ultron coin price.
Can you send me the link in the chat room? Any chat room will do. I'll bring it up.
Yeah.
I've nearly finished my popcorn, people. I'm
assuming it's the same one.
Well, we had another guy that was driving around with a Ferrari and a Lamborghini and had a real smoking hot girlfriend, and he was promoting it. And then I knew that he was connected with another real big scammer that got arrested for doing $125 million worth of cryptocurrency fraud, John Blakesdale.
Sam. Oh.
Yeah, and anyway, long story short, I said to somebody, well, why have they got this guy who's known to be hanging around all these other scammers promoting this? And they said, oh, no, he's got a good network. I said, well,
mind-boggling.
All right, so Coinbase. So what are we looking at here, Rob?
Okay, so depending on how it comes up on the screen... Well, I'm assuming it's the same one.
Yeah, it will be.
So, if you click on all...
See that dip? They reckon anything that's got big dips like that is always a bit of a worry.
Right. Okay, right. So, so...
What we got
I
back
think
to?
how this works, if you go right back to the start...
it's
it
worth
looks
nothing.
to be 4 cents NZ.
All right.
And if you scroll right down to the end, it seems to be 16 cents NZ.
Yep.
So it looks like it's gone up about 400%, but I don't know that that's totally accurate.
Couldn't you just start up a scam and say that you're associated with Ultron and collect money for people?
You could. Why would you want to? That's the thing.
So you could just get money off people?
This is totally to scale. Right, so these damn graphs aren't properly.
Oh, what's the daily volume? 1.9 million volume.
Where did you find that?
At the bottom. In the last 24 hours.
Ah, okay. Yeah, not huge. Definitely doesn't look to be as big as they suggested it was as a exchange.
Do you know my
Oh no, hold on. Yeah, no.
my Ruby coin's gone up again?
Yeah, I get really confused because a lot of these crypto things name their stuff the same as other stuff been made. Like named. Like for example, We're All Satoshi does the BTCC coin, Bitcoin code, BTCC, whereas there's a BTCC crypto exchange as well.
We need some education. We need Jim in here and Crypto G.
Yeah, I don't know why they do that. That's just naming it after something that's already successful to, like GameStop memes. They're saying, well, maybe there's more than one GameStop memes. I don't know.
Yeah, well, this is interesting because, I put $110 we've got donated crypto.
Yep.
It's now worth 148. So within 2 weeks, I've basically made what's $28? $38 in 2 weeks. It's pretty amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, well, like a lot of this seems to be that there's a massive volatility in the crypto market. So if you can get in and get out at the right time, there is money to be made. Any time that there's a lot of volatility, you can speculate on when it's going to go up or down.
Wouldn't you just put all your money in Ultron then and forget about this portal?
Well, you'd think so.
Yeah. Let's have Karen listen
Here,
anyway.
Bobby. So if you want
Stands
to
to
buy the
reason, doesn't
UX
it?
coin,
It's common
it
sense,
only
Danny.
makes sense to stake it with the
It's a
staking
sure
hub and
thing.
allow this thing to work for you every single day, where you're earning more ULX every single day. And here's the beautiful thing about it. You don't have to do anything but stake it. You don't have to refer anyone you don't want to. You don't have to talk to friends and family if you don't want to. But I'll tell you this, when you start seeing these rewards coming every single
here we
day,
go.
it becomes kind of hard not to share it with somebody. But here's the beautiful thing. You don't have to. And you can just get your rewards every single day. So you can build it passively, or you can participate in building your own community. Now, every project needs 3 to 5 years to mature. That has been the history that we've seen. Ethereum. You know, Ethereum started out at 30 cents. See, here's what I want you to know. We see Ethereum like we see it today, but someone capitalized at 30 cents. That takes vision, that takes belief. So around 2016 or so, 30 cents. All-time high, 4,878. Over 16,000 times of growth. How about Binance? How many of you have BNB? How many of you got it at 9 cents? Guess what? Somebody did. And I'll bet right now it has over 620 decentralized applications. It's all-time high, $690. Imagine that. Someone got it for 90 cents. And then we got Cardano. Over 20 plus
Just pause
dApps.
it for a minute, Danny.
Started at 1 cent.
Pausing it, sir.
When was this video created?
They posted it 7 days ago.
Only 7 days ago.
I think so, yeah. No, 2 months ago, but I have seen new ones.
So it was published 2 months ago.
Yep. And I don't even
Okay.
know if I've got the right video that I was told to watch, so I'm going to actually just open a tab, what will take me to the Bitcoin Bosses YouTube channel.
The point that I'm making here is that if you can go back to that video and have a look at the graph that it showed of Ultron.
Yep. I'll just quickly get there. They said the last video was a month ago, and this is the one here. Yep. So that's... Well, I've even got cards. So these things have got everything now. Yep. All right.
Okay, right. So have a look at that graph of Ultron. Just see if I can make that any bigger on my screen.
Do you want me to go back 2 months?
Well, no, but if you have a look at that graph where basically it's
15 cents.
If you look on the left, it's very low. It's got a little peak and then another little peak, then a big rise and then a plateau and a big rise.
Are we here, are we?
Alright.
There.
Well, where are we? Because this is supposed to be 2 months ago, so that should be...
Oh, so let's go back to a year. That would help.
Yeah, well, it should be basically 2 months ago. So that would be
Here.
what that would be the end of September. So you've gone back before the end of September to September 13th, which would be, well, I guess actually, to be fair,
New Zealand
if
dollars, that one.
that's 2 months old, it could be anywhere up to 3 months, couldn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you're looking
Okay,
at
so
that dive
we-
there, aren't we? So it dived
Well-
right down to 14 cents within 1 day.
Yeah, on the video, it's basically starts low and goes high and keeps going.
Yep. In that same period of time, because it's got 23, it's got 22, and then 2023. So the whole year, if we
Yeah,
went back to
so-
the last year,
Can you see the same slope?
yeah, I see what you're getting at. So if we went back to 23, so that's last year, so that is that. No,
Yeah.
No.
It's not there.
no, it's not even the same graph. So maybe the graph is just a representation of growth
Well,
compared to all the others,
you
though.
wouldn't have you wouldn't have a representation of growth when you've got all of those little peaks and troughs in it.
Is the X question mark telling you where they think it might go, and that's just a representation? Is that what they're trying to do there? Are they saying it's just going to go up? Because that's why they got question mark, question mark.
Well, that's not how I read it, but right. So what are they looking at? They're looking at price. Oh, yeah. Okay. So it's got a line there now. Is where that line is, and yes, okay, right. So all this other stuff that's going up is predicted.
Yeah.
So if we go back, can we see those two
big humps
peaks there
at the beginning of the year, which will be here?
And it's got that. It was 15 cents.
Oh, and we're in New Zealand dollars as well. So that's 17 cents, which would be about 14 at the most. At February.
Yeah. So that graph said what, 14 cents US?
Yeah. So that would be
which
18
is over 20.
Is it?
Yeah. It's at least 20, 21 to 23. It never happened.
Yeah. Yeah, 17. So 17 cents New Zealand would be back to 12 cents American, wouldn't it? Or we can change this to bloody American anyway and get it exact, can't we? Let's just do that.
No, you're onto it, mate.
I know, I'm working on it. I don't know how to do USD yet. There we go.
You should be a YouTuber.
No way. Oh, my camera's blown a battery. 1 minute, please, sir. Yeah, so now we should have a US dollar. You reckon I should be a YouTuber, even if I have to change my battery?
Okay, so it's just changed. It's just clicked over.
Okay.
Because we should be comparing apples with apples. If they're going to put those graphs in, then we
10
should be able to
cents.
find them.
Well, is it the same one? Because they've got Ultron up here. Is there any other Ultrons? Like, you know what, like we did the other day? We got it wrong, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just search Ultron. Because they might have Ultron nappies, Ultron toilet paper, Ultron toothbrushes, and we're just looking at one Ultron.
This is true.
What's the abbreviation for the coin?
Well, yeah, we don't know, but if you type in Ultron, so I'm just typing.
Oh, it'd be ULX. That's what it is.
And now there's an Ultron Glow, which is UTG. I just typed that in, and that's all over the place. You wouldn't want to be representing that one as a guide to how stuff
let's go.
might happen.
What is the price of Ultron Crypto? Right. The last 24 hours of volume. So we got Ultron price. I'll go onto crypto.com. And we'll see what that says there, because that's be an independent source. I'm just going to listen to this lady in the background, otherwise we'll be up here all night long. And then we can listen to our way of fluffing around the internet. And you can chuck some links in a chat.
All-time high is $3.10. So imagine 309x. That is huge, right? That is huge. Now, here's what I want you to know. Ultron started at 1 cent. Today it's around 15 cents. What do you think it's going to be? Now, this is what I want you to imagine as well as I close here. I want you to know this. None of these blockchains had a community that was assisting with them growing and growing rapidly and getting the word out. Right now, they have 3 decentralized applications, soon to be another one and another one, all the way. Their goal is to have over 1,000. What do you think it's going to be in the next 3 to 5 years? I don't know, but I tell you, we're huddling. Why? Because we absolutely know this is the biggest project, hands down, that we've ever been a part of, that have already proven that it's legit, that they're doing what they said they're going to do, they're recognized in the marketplace, and they're a staple in this industry, and they're not going anywhere. Okay? So,
well, it didn't matter where I look, I found the proper coin, and it seems like it was flatlined at 10 cents each. And you've got a graph here that they're showing us 15 cents. So that's kind of like misleading in itself, really, isn't it? and that was back in the beginning of 2023. So, I mean, and also if you looked at that graph, you know, they're alleging that it's going to go to Mars and back.
One of the projects that is actually coming here soon, we're in pre-sale right now. There's 2 projects we're in pre-sale with right now. One is Lotto Day, and one just happened about 24 hours ago by the name of Flip Me. I'm going to switch gears. I gave you all the detailed information so you can see why you should listen to my husband break down these next 2 projects.
Oh, here goes the ex-criminals coming on board.
He's going to show you how now. I showed you how we can create wealth with the staking hub. He's going to show you how you can actually get paid every single day without fail, starting with Lotto Day and then moving on to the amazing Flip Me. So let me go ahead and exchange hands and give it over to my amazing husband as he shares exactly
He's been in jail twice, this guy.
Part of these next 2 projects.
But he's cleaned his act up.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome to the second half of this presentation. I'll be bringing you the next 2 partnerships with Mavi Global. That brings us to the launch of Lotto Day. This is the second partnership with Mavi Global to launch on the Ultron network. Lotto Day is the biggest decentralized gaming platform on the planet. And I want you to understand, these projects weren't something that Mavi Global or Ultron went seeking after, okay? After heavy evaluations, these projects sought after us, okay? They evaluated all of the different blockchains in this space to find out which one would fit their project the best. And after what they've seen with Ultron, with the speed, with the technology, they've realized that Ultron was best fitting blockchain for them to launch their application on. So Lotto Day has deployed with a $100 million pre-sale of their Gaming Hub NFTs. And since the deployment on May 22nd, there has been more than $35 million in NFTs that have sold thus far, ladies and gentlemen. And these NFTs give you the co-ownership of the entire Lotto Day software that allows for you to earn revenue shares from every ticket sold around the world. Now, once the pre-sale is over, these NFTs will never be offered to the public again. And that's one of the benefits of being part of this ecosystem and being here in the beginning.
This sounds a lot like all the other ones we listened to, Rob.
Let's take a look at the market size of the Lotto Day business around the world. There's
All
approximately
but it's a different
$450 billion
day.
of annual business globally, $100 billion from the U.S. market, $17 billion from Latin America, $130 billion from European market.
Now, do you think anybody, what am I trying to say? Could they substantiate any of their claims? Over to you, Rob.
Well, they don't seem to have got the graph right, so that's a fundamental thing. Doesn't look right to my eye. So then everything they say after that, but this is no different to what I've heard on other things, that what they're doing here is great insert jargon that nobody understands. Like it's never been done before.
Hold it a
It's
minute.
new technology, like you missed out on Bitcoin, don't miss out on this.
I can see something here straight away, mate. It tells us that it's in the Apple Store. So this will not be in the Apple Store. So why have they got Apple's store logo in there?
Where are you looking?
So if you look just above the chat thing on my thingy, so there's Lotto today, and they're claiming
Lotto Day.
they're saying that it's in the App Store. Now we could be humbly wrong here.
Ah, of course the App Store's up there, and Google Play. But what is in the App Store?
Well, Lotto Day. That's what I would take.
Well,
from
let's
that
have
graphic.
a look. I can't have a look. I'm
Yep,
using it
above
as
my
template.
head, you'll see I'm on my phone, and I'm actually now typing in Lotto. But we could be wrong here, and we could be missing out on something. So we've got Lotto today.
We could. I think it's about time. We're overdue. We should be
No
promoting
results.
something.
Now, I'm guessing that it's not available in New Zealand or anyone else's country, that they will probably say, because of legal reasons. So I would think if I went, let's go Lotto space today, and let's have a look. We've got job seekers as an advert. Bumble, you might want Bumble. All right, so we need to use a VPN.
What would that be?
We'd have to use a VPN, but there's no Lotto Today app in the New Zealand thing, and I don't do Google Play, so I don't know about that. Well, it probably will be in the Android store. But there you go. What happened?
Yeah, I get a little bit confused with some of the stuff, to be honest.
How about if we go to Google and we search for Lotto Today app, because it will come up in the search engine, and then it will tell us. So, oh, we've got a Lotto Today IO.
Yes, it could even. Well, it was, yeah, like it could be real.
Hey, do you want to play a game, Rob?
There, a Lotto Day actually has its own website.
We'll play that game from Game. What do they call that thing? Squid Game. What's it called? So let's go to their website.
Yeah, I'm just. Have you gone on to lottoday.io?
My router won't let me go there because it says it's a dangerous website. So I've got one of those fancy routers that protect the family from dangerous websites.
It's been blocked. Oh, is that blocked by your program?
Yeah, by report inaccuracy. I don't want to do that. But if I had I don't use a VPN. But that tells you a lot about it straight away, doesn't it? That someone in New Zealand decided to block that website. They would have had a board meeting about that and said, we better make sure people are protected. Let's not feed them this friggin' shit. But on my phone, I'm now going to turn off the Wi-Fi, which will probably lose my phone connection, and go there on my mobile data, and let's see, yep. So I can bring that up. I'll now turn back my Wi-Fi. My phone should come back online, which it did, I think. I might have to start it off again. But now I've brought it up on my phone through, what do you call it, Wi-Fi. And it should stop broadcasting, start broadcasting. Phone will catch up in a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Start broadcasting. And broadcasting again. Right, so now I can go back to that. So we've got only 16 million USD still available. Oh, it won't come up on my friggin' phone now.
What are you looking at?
Now I'm back. Right, well, what I've done is I've brought it up. Oh, so on the live that we're doing, I'm streaming my cell phone, and I've managed to get it coming up on my cell phone, but on my home Wi-Fi, it won't let me. And now it does actually have a link to the App Store where you can download the app on the web page. So I'm going to click on that in a minute. It tells us that we have 75 million allocated available. I don't know what that means. Pre-sale. Oh my God, there's a pre-sale. Be amongst the first gaming hub NFT owners on the planet in a pre-sale. You know, it just goes on. Become to whatever, something. Anyway, I haven't got it all, but I will try and go to the App Store now we have the link and see whether it allows me to go there. All right, let's carry on listening.
I think there's so many of these scammy crypto projects that a legitimate one would get hidden in the forest, wouldn't it?
Yeah. And when I click on the Apple Store icon on my phone, it will not go there. It's just an icon, which is a bit pointless. You know what I'm saying?
Have you gone into the App Store on the iPhone?
Yeah, I have, and I've searched for it and not been able to find it. But, so this is just an icon, and if I click on that and I go, it doesn't have a link, so I can't copy the link. So there's a picture of the Apple icon, Apple Store, but when you click on it, it doesn't do anything. So it's just all crap so far. So let's carry on listening anyway.
Market, 200 billion from the Asian market, and last but not least, 3 billion coming from Africa. Now, here's the issue with what I just shared with you. There's never been a lottery gaming platform that unifies all of the different countries to play the same lottery at the same time. See, U.S. has U.S. lottery, Europe has European, Asia has the Asian lottery. But because of Web3, and Ultron Mavi collaboration, we now have a solution. For the first time ever, we now have a worldwide gaming platform available on all major blockchains that caters to over 1 billion users around the world, over 300 million on the Binance Smart Chain, 230 million on Ethereum network, 240 million on Polygon,
there'll be a reason why.
150 million
There'll be a reason why we haven't had a global casino. And you aren't telling me that somebody's missed the boat on this, because there's laws in countries on gambling.
As well as 1.1 billion coming from the Apple Store.
There's
This means now billions
there
of
used to be
people, all they
quite
have
a
to
few
do is
sites
get
that
a
came
button on
out
their
of
phone
America
to
that went around the
participate in
world.
Lotto Day.
But then
this is a
there
total of
was a
4.6
crackdown,
billion
not too
users
sure
globally,
why,
ladies and gentlemen.
and a
And
lot
out
of
of
those sites
4.6
aren't
billion users, how many
accessible to countries, particularly like New Zealand.
Well, I busted that guy called Andre, whatever his name was. Anyway, he used to ring me up drunk and tell me he hated me from Super.1. Andre, I can't even remember his name now. He's got to sue me as well. Anyway, he had a gaming app, and I said, you can't have a gaming app in New Zealand. We can't promote it. Crazy. Your camera's gone out. Is there a reason for that?
I was just having a look on the app store. It's not there.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, I couldn't get it. And as I said, there's an icon on the app, but it doesn't go through to the App Store. And even if it wasn't in the New Zealand App Store, the link would go through to the international one. So their excuse in their Zoom meetings, I'm sure it will be that, we're still waiting to be approved by Apple. Apple won't approve an app like that. Go and search Apple Store for any other gaming app that involves money and see how you get on. You won't find one. So even to insinuate that they're going to have an app in the in the Apple App Store is just a joke.
will play the lottery to win $1 million every day with a $3 ticket. Now, if just 1% played every single day, that's 46 million tickets sold daily. And I'll go over why what I just shared with you is so important. Now, there's currently $100 million pre-sale of NFTs from every ticket sold from all around the world. There's a 20%.
This really makes me sick, these pre-sales. The last pre-sale that I got done for was they claimed that they were going to launch their tokens at 25 cents each, and they finished up telling everyone they could buy them in a pre-sale for 15 cents each. And then when market day came along, they launched them at 5 cents each. So everyone that participated in the pre-sale instantly lost 80% of their money.
Excellent.
24 hours later, they lost 100% of their money.
Brilliant. Oh, I love stories like that.
Yeah, and then the guy tried to sue me.
I love stories like that. People should learn from stories like that.
And then the guy that started the company tried to sue me for $3.8 million for slander.
Yeah, well, he had enough money. He just made it off his coins, didn't he?
Yeah, he lost. And he's now paying my legal fees one day, apparently, so the High Court judge said.
Revenue share that goes back to the NFT Gaming Hub owners. That's you, okay? When you become an owner of a Gaming Hub NFT, you'll be given a co-ownership of the entire Lotto Day software. Once again, this means for every ticket sale that takes place globally, 20% of the revenue share will be split amongst the Gaming Hub NFT owners. Now, let's look at this example. 500,000 tickets sold at $3 per ticket, right? That equals 1.5 million.
I just so stupid, these things. Here they are telling you how the money is going to look but they fail to mention how you go about selling it to your friends that you don't have anymore and your family that hate you, because every time there's a new multi-level marketing opportunity out there, you're pushing it down their throats.
Oh, look, I can answer that question, Danny. You just have a housey night where you sell bingo tickets.
Yeah.
And you walk around with, like those little raffle ticket books, and you just sell 500,000 of them, all right, at $3 each, and then you have a draw.
Actually, I tell you what, you remind me of Carl Miller. I'll tell you why. Because have you seen what he was wearing at the bus stop the other day? I call Carl Baby Miller. Here he is. Oh, there's that other Carl guy. You did a video about him. Remember Carl from...
Carl begins with an H.
Yeah, so here's Carl with his knife. But here he is with Kate Longley and George from the Crypto Miners, whatever. And they were at the bus stop a couple of weeks ago. Oh, not the train station. We're in there. If it opens, there it is.
Is that Carl? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he's at the train station greeting people, trying to encourage them to invest in Bitcoin Code and BTC.
That's a nice hat.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, you don't see hats like that every day.
And old chunky legs, Kate's there as well. I didn't see Eve on there though.
Is that Kate? That's not Kate, is it?
Yep. And there's Carl on his bike. That's
that
how he
can't
commutes.
be Kate.
It is Kate.
I don't think that's Kate.
I'm sorry,
she
mate.
was there, wasn't she?
Yep, that's Kate.
No, she doesn't look like that.
She does, mate. You've been dreaming about her, haven't you? Sorry about that, mate. There's Carl and his knife.
I can't say a thing.
He's going to be investigated by the ATO, but don't ask me how I know that. Sorry, I didn't mean to tell you.
Is that a knife in your hand, or are you glad to see me?
Yeah, he's out. It's Carl. He loves me, Carl. I ring him up all the time. All right, let's carry on.
All right, stay focused.
Million USDT in total revenue. 20% revenue share means 300,000 USDT in daily rewards. 50% goes to the prize pool that's paying out the jackpot and other different.
Just want to say, Rob, you know, I added up the other day how many of these Ponzi-like schemes I'm reviewing, and 101, and they all have a video like this, and they all have get-in quicks.
Each one's a Dalmatian.
101.
Prizes. 5% is given for referral marketing. You heard that right. That's right. When you invite someone to play the Lotto Day, you'll earn 5% from every ticket sold. Even the customers will get a referral link. Then there's 5% used for ULX buyback and burn. This is a method used to support the price of the ULX coin. So high demand plus low inventory equals high value. Then 20% goes back to operational costs as well as marketing.
He's breaking up there.
Here are the different 7
Jesus.
Gaming Hub NFTs.
Which one do you think I look like, Rob?
There are the NFTs that
Panda.
give you co-ownership of the entire Lotto Day gaming software.
The Panda has
we have
to
the
be
Lucky
Pinnaky.
100 USDT, the Wide
Pinnaky
Open
knock.
300 USDT, Fortune Panda 500 USDT,
I think that
Ranging
Chavez
Bull,
looks like a bit like
1500
that ape one.
USDT, Wealthy Tiger 5,000 USDT.
No, he's the elephant, mate.
Rising Phoenix 12,500 USDT, and Mighty Dragon 30,000 USDT. Now, the Gaming Hub NFT
Cowpiece
max
could be the
payout,
elephant.
they range from 2x all the way up to 8x. So that means if you get a lucky 8 for 100 USDT or any other one of the NFTs, there's a guarantee in the smart contract that says NFT.
Who's the dragon?
Dragon.
Which one's Sam Lee?
Lucky. Sam Lee looks like the tiger with the puffy cheeks.
Kalpesh Patel? Which one's Kalpesh Patel?
The elephant.
What about Brenda Chunda?
Oh, I got to say what she looks like.
She's hot.
Oh, she looks. Was she?
Well, yeah, she's got hot.
The Rising Phoenix, mate. I might have to love you and leave you soon because I think I'm about to
until the max payout has been reached.
Just stay there sleeping, Rob.
out of fuel. I haven't paid my gas fees.
No, you need to put your mesh sticks in your eyes. No, you're right, mate. You go if you have to. Just tell me before you cut me off, and then I'll just carry on by myself then. Fuck you. Oops, sorry. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's like fucking pussy. Oh, sorry. To Ritz. Yeah. I did have one other thing that I could tell you. I love your laugh, but you can't beat my laugh. Okay.
Moral of the story is don't do a live video at 1:18 a.m. in the morning.
Wow, I know. Hey, can I get you a cup of coffee, Rob?
Oh, no, man, when I close my eyes, I'm going to be out for the next 23 hours.
Oh, yeah? Jesus. Hey, we've got 5 people in the chat room. No one's chatting to us, so they're just looking at us like we're stupid, and that's a good look to have. Oh, I don't know. I want to do these more. I like these videos. I like them a lot because it means when I press stop, I don't have to edit them. How long have you been editing today?
No, I haven't. Actually. I ended up having to do heaps of other things, so I didn't even get to go through the first video, and I need to watch 4 of them, but that's okay. I better go. I'll go now, but just generally,
Oh, yeah, red flag. I just thought I'd show you because it's funny that Ultron seems to be coming back into it. And I think Ultron is probably similar to the blockchain thing. And this is their version of the blockchain. You know, the BTC 20?
Yeah, like the blockchain era thing.
Hey, Lisa's back. Did you leave, Lisa? You've got a new image. Have you looked at your YouTube channel lately, Rob?
Did you do that? Did you log in as me or something?
No, I didn't.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I think you're telling Porky Pies.
No, you logged in on my computer and then you left it unattended.
Oh, did I? That was my first mistake.
Yeah, I've got your jacket here as well, by the way. You have to come back and get it.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm going to sleep to all of the viewers.
Yep.
One of the things that I think would be absolutely fantastic is, and it doesn't really matter if you're for or against, is just to put questions in the chat room about why you think it's a good idea, why you think it's a bad idea, and then everybody can start a discussion, and the truth will come out one way or the other.
There's a guy in here who's calling us nuts at the moment, but I think it's actually the guy that.
Excellent.
No, I think he's the guy that was. I think he's trying to give us a hard time.
Detective.
Yeah, that was the guy that.
Papa, you can come in and be the co-host, mate, because I'm dying here.
Yeah. No, I haven't got the right one. No, a brief story. You will be. I have a feeling that might be the guy that was involved with Stephen McCullough at one stage. And he got all shitty with me.
That's a bit dodgy.
Oh, he was funny. That didn't work out, but I banned him on everything else. But I'm not sure. I could be wrong. Let's have a look. Papa Detective. Oh, no.
He's obviously clued up. He's called us nuts. So it's
Tracy. G'day, Tracy. I know who you are. I thought it was what's his name? Oh, what was it? Oh, I can't remember. I get them mixed up. But no, this guy's good. He's a laugh. He's helped me with Stephen McCullough, the bastard. Oh, sorry, tourist. All right, Steve. All right, go to bed, mate.
Right, night.
See you,
Bye,
Rob.
everybody. Happy investing. This was not financial advice, and we are not financial advisors.
Get him off. Right. Just see you, Rob. It is financial advice. Don't give away your money to scammers. Oh, my God, that's funny. I'm just going to shut that down. It doesn't mean I'm going anywhere. End meeting for all. There we go. And now we can go back to, it's just me and you guys now. We can go back to listening to these scammers. So if you just want to recap, hey, Tracy. Oh, what the hell is you? Oh, you don't know. Oh, this is another scam. We've got a couple that were just talking to my mate, Tracy, in the chat room. I'll just have to turn off some windows now. Rob's gone. Let's go turn that one off and turn the speaker view off. So we've got a couple that scammed $24 million from people when they were involved with HyperVerse. And then I've just been told by somebody that this beautiful couple have now started promoting Ultron. And it's another stupid opportunity. So I'm going to show you that couple in a second. So the couple they would have made, if they didn't have multiple accounts set up, this couple would have made $4.8 million from generating $24 million worth of sales for HyperVerse. That's if they were lucky enough to get their money out. But now they're coming along and they're promoting this Marvel, I think it's Marvel opportunity that's built on the Ultron network. So it's just crap. We're nearly finished, or we've got another 20 minutes to go. So I'm just going to play it, and I'm not going to stop it. So I might talk over them a wee bit.
So for instance, Lucky 8, 100 USDT.
But ironically, the guy that is actually talking at the moment has actually been in jail twice. And when I did a video on him, actually I will stop it. I did a video on him over here. He's telling us all about how he's been in prison a couple of times, and now he's cleaned up his act. And that's his wife beside him. And if you go back to here, you can see this is Keith Williams. And Keith Williams was introducing them before they talked about their life experience. I don't know what's got me in there, but it's a video I did ages ago. But it just annoys me that these guys don't stop and they're still rampant. Like even looking at this picture here, we've got Mario, the hyperdriver, and he's been promoting Wee Global. There was a lady in there that was so emotional about the whole experience, she was burst into tears. I think because I don't know what happened, but it's just stupid stuff after stupid stuff. So I just wanted to show Rob, who's left, the fact that this couple is still rampant, and also show him this brand new opportunity that I haven't even looked at yet, but it's just a bunch of whole scammy bastards, to be honest.
500 USDT, 4x, max payout, 2,000 USDT. The Raging Bull, 1,500 USDT for 5x, 7,500 max payout. Wealthy Tiger, 5,000 USDT, 6x, 30,000 USDT max payout. Rising Phoenix, 12,500 for 7x, ladies and gentlemen. 87,500 max payout. And then there's the Mighty Dragon, 30,000 USDT, 8x, 240,000 max payout.
Where's the money come from?
Over and over and over again on a daily basis in USDT until its max payout is reached. And the examples you're seeing right now is based on 700,000 tickets per day. There is a calculator. You might want to write this down called lottoday.io, and you can play with the calculator to forecast your earnings. Here are the limited editions Mystic Line and the incomparable Magic Unicorn. The Mystic Line is 50,000 USDT, 450,000 max payout. That's a 9x NFT. Then we have the Magic Unicorn at 100,000 with 10x, 1 million USDT max payout. Now, that brings us to the third partnership with Mavi Global, the launch on the Ultron blockchain. It's called Flip Me, Banking and Crypto for Everyone. This is where banking and crypto marry, okay? This is powerful. Pay attention. The problem, why are most people not in crypto yet? Well, it's really solving one of the biggest problems.
Hey guys, have you seen the crypto movie The Highest of Stakes? Seems like RH is one of the good guys, four-leaf clover.
What is RH? What does that stand for? Sorry, I'm missing that one. RH. Yeah, I'm trying to think who that is. RH. Is that one of the guys who's involved with this? I'll have a wee look where you explain that one. But no, I'm not sure if I've seen that movie yet. I wouldn't be surprised if I have. I've seen a few weird ones lately.
So today, up until now, only 4% of the population involved in cryptocurrency, but many of them are struggling with the process of completing a single transaction, ladies and gentlemen. 70% find it way too complicated to continue trying, so they give up. You might know some of them people. That's not a problem no more. 38% had some type of accounting issues like banks stopping their transactions from going through.
Oh, right. Richard Hart. Yeah, good one, Tracy. I'm just reading your comments there. Whoa, you know how I feel about these scammers. Bastards. Yes, right. I do. Nice to see you here, Tracy, too. I haven't seen you for ages. We've got to catch up. We should get Crypto Granny in here, shouldn't we? Richard Hart. Yeah, no, it's cool. Richard Hart. Yeah, no, I haven't seen that movie yet, The Highest States, but I have seen the previews, and I have done a video on Richard Hart, and I was quite surprised. I didn't get many views, but I got one hell of a lot of comments from people telling me basically they believe he's genuine. So it's just baffles me, really. But I think Hex survives because they get people to stake it. And this one here seems like they want you to stake things for 5 years. So it's basically give us your money and hopefully we don't fall over. We haven't figured out we're a scam in the next 5 years.
Crypto isn't secure due to unregulations. There are many different scams out there. And then there's 21% of the population that don't even have a bank account. That's 1.7 billion people that are unbanked. And that brings us to the solution. It's the Flip Me application with the Flip Me card. How will this make crypto simple? By combining everything in one application built on mobile devices. See, everyone knows how to download an application from Google Play or Apple Store. Applications are built.
Okay, I'm going to go looking for Flip Me on the Apple Store then. Let's see.
Accustomed to. So the end user feels comfortable using it. So as a result of simplicity and technology, Flip Me is revolutionizing the crypto industry by joining two worlds into one, solving every problem that existed in crypto for the beginner user. See, Henry J. Kaiser says,
Okay, so I've searched for Flip Me on the Apple Store and it doesn't exist. So it's just going to happen.
Flip Me has done.
It's just another, it's going to happen.
That's what Ultron has done by collaborating their efforts to solve a massive problem. See, it won't be too long before the world will have this application on their phone. And in this one application, you now can earn, trade, stake, send crypto or fiat from user to user in seconds, earn cashback rewards, and much, much more. So why now? The people have demanded.
Yes, it is nice to catch up. Nice to see you here, Tracy. Every one of these scams has an opportunity of a lifetime that's going to happen that never eventuates.
That says, hey, this is
and now they've got an app that's world breaking that isn't even launched on the Apple market yet. It's crazy, isn't it?
Right now, in the next 5 years, 2020.
Where are you from, CL?
There will be more than 5 billion crypto users. So we're talking about 15x in the crypto population in the next 5 years. All of these people will look for a simpler way
it's going to shut down some of these
transition into crypto. And guess what? We got it. Through education and simplicity, we'll bring banking and crypto to the world. This is by far the biggest financial transition of our lifetime. And you sit in the seat to capitalize from it. It's the early adapters that capitalize and create generational wealth.
Sense of urgency. So I've done 3 videos of a series of 10 videos that I'm doing, and I've went through 41 red flags and telling people that there's a sense of urgency in getting involved in these scams is one of the telltale signs for a red flag. And these days, guys, I even have a red flag in the office, and I've given one to Rob as well. But the point is, why do we have to? We watched Sam Lee on a thing the other day, and he was telling people that all the schemes and the scams that he produced, if you're not in day 0, then the chance of you getting your 1 times back is very minimal. And that's literally what he said. I couldn't believe what he was saying. But these guys here telling you that you've got to get in quick, it's just ridiculous.
An opportunity for someone that comes. But I know for a fact that the opportunities are much greater when you're here, when we're building from the bottom. This is by far the way of billions of people will make their transition over into the crypto space without having to learn a new way of operating.
It would be fair if you also explain why he is a scammer. Thumbs up. I didn't saw an accurate explanation yet. THX for the good work though. You discover a lot of scam and save people from getting wrecked. Education in.
Okay, so why is the guy that's talking a scammer? Because he grabbed $24 million from HyperVerse and HyperFund and HyperNation, and that is a scammer. So I've literally been helping out people who are going after these scammers. So this scam alleged they had 1.5 million people involved in it. The minimum investment was $300. If you do the maths on that, it's $4 billion. So they had all these VIP 5 people that were promoting it. Now, Keith Williams has been investigated. Well, he had to pay $1.5 million in taxes. He went to pay $1.5 million in taxes to the UK tax department, and they declined because he's been investigated for fraud. Now, he's got stage 4 cancer, different story. He now lives in a £3 million house. And I know so much about HyperVerse. Every single person that's been involved in HyperVerse that's fallen over is a scammer. And there's no doubt about that at all. This couple here were on a video that I did. This is the video that I did 16 months ago. And I haven't heard anything about this couple. Here they are all talking to Keith Williams. So in that house that Keith's living in there is all bought with scammer money. Kalpesh Patel, his sidekick, he lives in Dubai on the 56th story of a building overlooking the Majestic Hotel. He apparently has actually got, I think, $86 million out of HyperVerse. Investigators are looking for these guys and anyone that's got money. Brenda Chunga, she's been interviewed like this couple. She brought in $640 million for HyperVerse. So my point is that this couple has been so heavily involved in a well-known scam, and now they've popped up their ugly head and they're promoting this opportunity, which is very similar to anything else that they were doing. They don't care about people, and they don't care, and they don't do their research. So with this opportunity that we looked at here before, we went into the guy that's meant to be the CEO or the co-founder of this fastest growing network. Now, this is his LinkedIn page. Now, I know this is just LinkedIn, but someone who claims to be someone of his statute, as they say, no background image, 74 connections, lives in the United Arab Emirates in Dubai, and never posted on LinkedIn. Why has he set up this? And this picture here, this professional picture that you see there, we did a reverse image look up on it just a few minutes ago, and the only place we can find that picture is in LinkedIn. This could even be produced with AI, who knows? But at the end of the day, this guy who claims to be someone who founded the company that we're learning about doesn't even exist. So, crypto is... okay, so I'm just going to read your comments.
Crypto is important so you don't get your wallets drained.
Yeah, well, the crypto is one thing, but investing it in a platform is another. So I'm Danny DeHeck, aka the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. I'm here to name and shame anyone running or promoting a Ponzi scheme or a scam. These are Ponzi schemes that I'm busting. I'm not saying crypto is bad, but I'm saying, why do you need a platform like this to invest in that claims that you're going to get like 15x back in the next 5 years? If you give them your money for 5 years on this platform, they are alleging that somehow they're going to give you 15 times your return on your investment. Where's the money come from? They don't have a product or a service. They're claiming that they've got a credit card. It doesn't even exist yet on the App Store. I don't know about you, but I haven't seen too many credit card. Also, we went through a few things earlier on. It just doesn't make sense. What guy are you talking about then?
You answered to the wrong guy. I am not asking about the guy you were talking about. I am talking about RH grinning face with smiling eyes and sweat drop.
Well, we'll go watch the Richard Hart video. This video is not about Richard Hart, but I do believe that he's a scammer because the way he's spending everyone's money. Currently, he's been investigated by the FMA, is it? Whoever the Financial Institute for misappropriating investors' funds. Oh yeah, sure, they're trying to pin something on him, but he went and bought this black diamond worth something like millions of dollars. So yeah, I mean, I don't see any product in that company either. So you have to look at all the other people that have been done for these crypto scams. Even the guy that runs Binance claims that he's been doing cash money laundering. So if you're here to debate whether Richard Hart is a scammer or not, my personal opinion is yes, I believe he's a 100% scammer. And do I see a product or a service in his Hex token, coin, whatever it's called? No, I don't. And all I see is a whole lot of money given to him by investors that he spend on Louis Vuitton bags and airplane flights and jets. So I don't have much time for him. But we're not talking about Richard Hart here. We'll go watch the other video. And we'll do another video if you put some comments in there.
Yeah, they're already using credit cards, right? FlipMe just inserted crypto as an option. There'll come a time when generations will not know what fiat money is.
Where did he get the money from to buy the diamond? Did he have money before he started? I think he might be using investors' monies to buy black diamonds.
Trust me when I tell you, these new generations coming up, I'll give you an example. Today, when a person gets paid from their job, all right, with a direct deposit check, they never get to see a fiat dollar from that check. Why? Because they use their debit card, they use their Zelle, Cash App, and many other different applications, and before they know it, their check is gone. Fiat money is quickly becoming a thing of the past, and digital currency is the future. And guess what? The future is now. So you're already using it. We're just showing you how to get paid from it instead of paying for it. What are the features of this revolutionizing card? Easy to download on Google Play Store or the Apple Store for all you skeptics out there. They're not going to partner with somebody that has a scam, okay? And then,
so why do you need to mention scam when you're promoting a legitimate business opportunity? So I don't know about you guys, but I just searched for FlipMe. Am I spelling this wrong? FlipMe, and I'm on the Apple Store now, and I'm meant to be able to find this. Now I don't know how many other FlipMe's. So let's do this another way. Essentials. All right, so let's go to, and we're going to search for FlipMe app. FlipMe app. FlipMe, is that the right icon? So that's the icon. And let's have a look. It's on my phone above my head. And here it is. Now we can go there. And theoretically, here's the App Store. So I click on the App Store. And nothing happens. So I can't download it from the App Store. And once again, it's partners. So these aren't partners, these are payment gateways. And I doubt you can probably use Apple Pay to pay for it, but it doesn't mean it's legitimate. Welcome to FlipMe, bringing banking and crypto to everyone. Show more. FlipMe card. So I don't know, if you guys are in America, you may be able to use it. But when I'm in New Zealand here, I can't access this on the Apple Store. And to me, it just this is not a good sign for a company that's handling money for a start. But yeah, there you go. So yeah, prove me wrong on that one. I don't know what that one's going on about.
Then it will also come with a card that you can implement on Google Play or Apple Play. It will be supported by Visa.
No money the people put into the wallets are taking out. All is still there. Look at the wallets.
Mate, I've just been doing We Global. Sorry. We Are All Satoshi. They claim they've got 159 Bitcoins in their Vault Horizon, and they show you the Vault Horizon address, and then everyone went there and went, oh yeah, the money's there. Like 5 weeks ago, all the money's disappeared. It's got zero in the account, but no one, no money. So what's your point, mate? You want me to tell you that Richard Hart is a good guy? Richard Hart that drives around in Lamborghinis and Ferraris and flies around the world, walks into Louis Vuitton and buys the whole friggin' everything off the shelf like he's an idiot, has a black diamond worth trillions of dollars that he didn't need. It's getting investigated by the whatever they call it, the FMA, all right, for misappropriating investors' funds. And you want me to say that this guy's a good investment opportunity and he's not a scammer because you can see the money that you've deposited on the crypto chain. And what happens if the domain name that he pays $30 a year for on his website gets taken down? Would that mean you wouldn't be able to access the money? I don't need to follow these guys and have a belief. They're not Jesus Christ. They're all a bunch of dirty and disgusting scammers. So if you want to be in the chat room telling me that Richard Hart's a fantastic guy, and because you can see the money that you invest in your crypto, I just don't want to be associated with anyone like that. I don't like Richard Hart. I don't have to like him. I don't care about him. I'm just not going to give him any of my money. And I'm not going to sit here saying that there's a guy out there that spends money like it's lolly water and it's a good investment opportunity. Because every single scam I've done over the last 2 years, if you look at all the thumbnails that are popping up on the screen right now, these are thumbnails of 1 to 3, even to 5 hour videos I've done, and I've watched hours and hours of this guy. Every single person that I see in these meetings are promoting some opportunity that isn't quite here yet. And Richard Hart, he's no different because his project isn't here yet either. The only reason that's lasted so long is because people have to stake it for 2 years. And if people take out their money, they lose all their investment. So it's just like a Ponzi scheme. And look, I bet you my bottom dollar that very soon there'll be a big story. Richard Hart's been arrested for something. He's already been investigated. So I don't get it. And what I'll give you the last chance to listen to your paragraph. How much money have you given Richard Hart so far?
He talked about that. He does it only because this shit gets people's attention. Normally, he also prefers a black shirt, humble Richard. He tells people to not buy this expensive, unnecessary stuff.
Oh, whatever. You've been listening to his podcast, have you? You're a true believer, mate. Do you believe in Jesus Christ as well? Good on you. No time for it, mate. Sorry, you're talking to the wrong guy. Go preach your message to somebody else. I'm not going to believe one guy who's got trillions and zillions of dollars out of people and spend it like lolly water, and then you're going to tell me he's bought himself a black diamond because he wants to get people's attention. Yeah, good on you, mate. No thanks. And knock yourself out. Mortgage your house. Sell your wife's jewellery. Sell your car, give it all to Richard, and then hang in there and hope he's right. No way.
Visa and MasterCard will not go into a scam. All right. So to be supported by Visa and MasterCard, and this just like your current centralized bank account debit card. Difference is you can use it for everything in crypto, just like you do now. So you don't have to learn a new way.
What the heck is a hexagon? Didn't like the outrageous marketing. Well, I wouldn't like the outrageous marketing. I don't even know where you give them the time of day then. find somebody else to follow, you know. I mean, do these opportunities that you listen to, do you sit here and think this could be real? I just look at this and go, it's black and white. These guys are just disgusting bottom feeders. Imagine if I said that Richard Hart is a good guy and he's a good investment opportunity. I mean, why would I say that? On what grounds? That you've put money in there and you're looking at your back end of the software and you can see your money that you can theoretically going to get one day. If everyone who had money in Hex took their money out again, the platform wouldn't have enough money it would collapse.
They're going to insert cryptocurrency into your current interface. That means the way your applications operate right now, it will have a crypto option that will allow for you to seamlessly transact for crypto transactions. Powerful, guys. Fiat currency. 100%. This is also 100% compliant. And last but not least, you can even get your direct deposit from your job, from your employer, right into your Flip Me card. Everything you need is right here in one application. Now, let me ask you a question. From a business perspective, I want you to take your emotional hat off. Now, I want you to put your business...
Now, just remember, there was a disclaimer at the very beginning of this this very presentation stating this was not financial advice, and this guy that's talking is not a financial advisor, but he spent 98% of this meeting talking about financial opportunities. So why is he doing that? Because he wants that commission that you will get when you sign up.
Business platform. And I want to ask you a question. With what I just described, how many people in the population would want this card? We're the only ones that have. Think about it.
Think about
Flip
it.
Me card will be offered in 5 different tiers. Each tier will have a different benefit, okay? All 5 cards will cater to the entire population, and everyone will find the best card to fit their own needs with each tier they choose from. When you combine all 5 cards, we'll have something to offer for the entire population.
Wow.
Now, let's take a look at the overall competition in the market and what exists there right now. If you're watching this, then you most likely have already heard of cryptocurrency and maybe you own some of the coins, right? So you also heard of Binance, crypto, and Coinbase companies. They're offering their version of the credit card that you can use just like your current bank card to utilize your cryptocurrency that you currently have in your wallet. That means you can use it in any store or any business that accepts Visa or MasterCard, or you can make withdrawals from it from any bank ATM around the world. On the flip side, we have companies like Revolut, N26, HSBC, and BOFA, Bank of America. These companies also offer the physical credit card. They're the banks that in most places without a physical presence, and yet they're still very competitive with the normal banks bringing the latest features to their customers. Now, when you look at what FlipMe has done, we're all talking about the application that is connecting the best of both worlds into one location. I want you to think about that. They're taking the best from the crypto space, the best from the centralized banking space, and they're bringing it into one single application. I want you to reflect back when there was just a phone, just to give you an example, and there was no applications on this phone. And based on time and technology, the phone evolved. Okay, I want you to pay attention to what happens with time and technology. With that phone, that's all it was, just a phone, no applications. In time, it evolved into a smartphone that gave you all of these different applications on it. And so now we go from just having a phone to having everything that we need in one location. The entire globe operates on a smartphone. Why? Because it's convenient. Everything is in one location. That's what FlipMe has done, you guys. It revolutionized the entire industry. And we've done it first.
Hello, Danny DeHick, a.k.a.
Now, let's take a look at the
Someone's been a naughty boy.
You and I with this RSP. We own shares in the pool
Go watch
of
those videos,
20%
mate.
of every stream of revenue that's generated from the transactions that take place from all around the world. In the banking world, there are different streams of income generated, right? The banks are...
Look, mate, I've been harmed. The rules of public, everyone declares themselves. Oh, okay, let's have a wee listen here. I'll tell you why I do what I do in a minute, mate. I'm just going to listen to your message.
All rules are public and everyone can decide for themselves if they want to participate. I don't know why you tell he is a scammer. Sorry, but really this is false accusations. No one involved in Hex has been harmed. Where are the victims?
All right, then. Well, when I first started doing these Ponzi schemes, a scam, an organisation reached out to me telling me that they have been investigating one of these Ponzi schemes and 11 people had committed suicide or died by suicide because they were promised false hopes like you're listening to in this PowerPoint presentation. Now, when Hicks falls over or gets arrested, if you watch those 2 video links that I've just given you, you can see that the FTC, this one here. No, that's the wrong one. Let's have a look at the other one. So go watch Richard Hart, because people get promised that they're going to make a lot of money from these guys. And then, so what happens? 1 billion.
Someone's been a naughty boy. Richard Hart has been charged for fraud by the SEC.
Oh, there you go.
That means he's been naughty. Now, I woke up this morning, picked up my phone and had a look at the headlines and realised that he is going to be charged. Now, I did a video about him a wee while ago, his company Hex, and I said some fundamental things.
So go listen to that video and put your comments in there, but at the moment we're going on about this other scam, and don't stick up for someone you don't know personally. Is he like related to you? Is he part of your family member? I mean, go invest in him. Run away. If you don't like the videos I'm doing and trying to warn people, I'm the one that gets the phone calls and the messages from all these people. I get people on their phones trying to figure out how to transfer money to these scammers. And then, like a lady that invested in Hex also invested in HyperVerse. She lost $60,000. Her friend and herself invested over £130,000 in HyperVerse. And she also invested in Hex. And now she's freaking out because she can't get her money out of Hex without losing all the money. So go and invest in Hex if you want. But this isn't about Hex. And I call him a scammer because I'm the only one that's got the balls to stand up to these people. If you're going to blindly believe that Hex, Richard Hart, isn't a scammer, then don't watch my videos. You don't need to save him. What do you need to be is, are you part of his posse group that stick up for him? I have not got any time. You don't need these crypto investment opportunities that promise you the world in your life. If you need them in your life, you're obviously missing something.
Very profitable due to all of the different fees they charge to process different transactions. Well, here with FlipMe, you are the bank. You'll be able to participate in the pool of revenue for NFT owners only, okay? From the fiat and crypto exchanges you benefit from. There are billions of people already using credit and debit cards, but the limited abilities, limited capability. What happens when a card comes along and gives you total access to unlimited abilities in a simple and secure environment? This is exactly what FlipMe offers. Now let's get into the monthly subscription fees for the different programs. People all around the world will swipe their card to pay for their purchases. Whether in a physical location or online purchases, there are fees that are associated to every single transaction. I want you to think about that. Millions and millions of people are using their debit credit card 3 and 4 times, 5 times, 6 times a day. Millions of them. Somebody's getting paid for that, guys. With Web3, you are the bank. So all of the transactions that take place, because you're sitting on this Zoom right now, in the beginning, with access to co-ownership, it's you that will split the profits. Later on, there's going to be some people that come along that won't have this opportunity. But because you're here now, you do. Now, so why are we talking about this today and why now? Because you're here in the very beginning of the pre-launch of the biggest evolution in crypto cards to ever take place. There's a $50 million pre-sale of NFTs available for purchase right now that you can.
So it's a pre-launch. So once it's launched, wonder who's going to buy it. Hey, and what happens if no one buys it?
You can purchase at any given time 7 different NFTs to choose from. But right now, there is stage 1. Let me tell you what's so special about.
I hate these people. I truly hate these people. And this guy with his this couple here have scammed people out of $24 million with HyperVerse, and HyperVerse has fallen over. And this is them now pushing Ultron down people's throats. And so far, we've found that the CEO that they're claiming as the owner has only got 74 connections on LinkedIn, and we can't even find this other guy, which I must, probably does exist. But theoretically, there's a... So if I put his name and... Was it Marvel? How are we going to find that? Marvel into a search engine. Yeah, so I did ask, onto a co-founder. Okay, so I did ask Perplexity who the original guy was, so I'm just going to listen to that while we're there.
Michael Przenica is an entrepreneur and co-founder of a pet direct selling company in Europe. He is also a network marketing professional and crypto enthusiast. 1. Full stop. Przenica is the CEO of Mavi Global, a company that offers health and wellness products. 2. Full stop. He has also published research papers on topics such as speed position server system with two-phase electrical induction motor for robotic applications. 3. Full stop. According to the UK Companies House, Przenica is a director of a company with an active status. 4. Full stop.
Right, so he's got a proper registered company, and we've got photos over here. And is he from Italy, is he? Don't know. Do your own research if you really want. There he is, CEO. I don't even know where these come from. Let's have a look at this one here. What have we got here? These are YouTube. 2 more. What have we got? Don't know. View more pictures. Yeah, well, my opinion is these guys are obviously just giving people false hope again. They talk, this is the other thing, like there's their website, so this can't be reached whenever that loads. They spend more time in these presentations talking about how much money you're going to make than talking about the white paper and how it's structured. I mean, and these people, if you really were pushing a proper opportunity, wouldn't you do videos of your offices and your staff and teach people about the company behind it? I mean, look how when you're watching the Apple launch, how they launch a new cell phone and they have real people there. They have it broadcasted. They do announcements. These guys are all PDFs that are broadcasted through Zoom meetings. I mean, really? And this is going to be what they claim is going to be the biggest company in the world with a credit card?
Stage
ridiculous.
One. These NFTs are going to give you ownership of the entire FlipMe credit card software, right? Stage 1, because you're here right now, it's like buy 2, get 1 free. It's a BOGO sale. This is unheard of, guys. Buy 1, get 1 free. It's literally, you're literally getting 2 for 1. Here's an example of what advantages you have with stage 1. Imagine every revenue share point, every dollar you buy, you're getting 2 back. I want you to think about that. You're getting your max payout 2 times faster. You're getting your max payout 2 times faster. So when you purchase your NFT, that max payout that we talked about, you're getting it 2 times faster because you're getting it in stage 1. As you see here at the bottom of the page, we have revenue share 1 and revenue share 2. And as you can see with stage 1, you'll earn from both revenue shares. That makes sense. From both revenue shares, you're going to earn.
Based on the available information, it is not possible to definitively determine whether Mavi, Lotto Day, and FlipMe are scams. Some sources, such as a review on Trustpilot, indicate positive experiences with Mavi, while others, such as a post on Business for Home, express confidence in Mavi and its partners. It's important to conduct thorough research and exercise caution when considering any investment or business opportunity. This should include reviewing official company information, seeking advice from financial professionals, and being wary of high-risk ventures.
Yeah, if you want to invest in this company, why don't you go to a financial advisor and ask them for advice? People don't.
We initial investors were promised 30% of our investment back after 1 year to support this project in the pre-launch phase. They delayed us for 15 months and then told us that we would lose 95% of our 30% investment if we withdraw what is available to us. Pure blackmail. They change the rules as they go along. I don't care if the plan is to play the long game of 5 years. I signed up and took the risk of it going up in value within 12 months and taking 30% out. Now it's worthless to us to remove the coins. Also, the commission increased from 2.5% to 7.5% with no warning, so we are getting almost nothing back. Do you think this is normal? If your employer or bank did this to you, would you shout fraud from the rooftops or sit there and let them do this?
Well, there you go. That's just November. Okay, so these are people on Trustpilot, which they're interested
This
enough.
is a MLM project connected to Ultron's crypto project, which attracts people to buy staking hubs with good yield. But you can't withdraw money. This is a scam.
There you go. Not my words.
They are giving out about 70% back to the investors of their staking hubs yearly. They claim to have locked about $800 That means in 1 year they owe the investors $560 who is paying for that. This is a Ponzi scheme that won't last for long.
Yep. Oh, here's another good one. Well, there's some truths out here. Some people that haven't experienced this so far.
I have invested in ULX through Mavi less than a year ago. In July 2022. I am well aware that any investment comes with a risk and it is a long-term game. But 3 or 4 months ago, DecJan, this were starting going pear-shaped when Mavi started changing the terms and they forcing everyone who bought their coins through them to start paying them $50 a month to have access to their coins. It is just not calculating when seeing that coin is worth a 0.074 now and you get 60 coins per week that you can withdraw. You can't withdraw the money. The risk of the coin of not increasing its price is one thing, but paying company who promises one thing and then change to force you pay to have access to it is a theft. Do your due diligence. I know I didn't do enough of it and trusted a person who referred me to it. Never again.
Well, there you go. I mean, what do you know? I'm just updating the description of this video so you can actually go read these for yourself. Terrible product and based on, what have we got?
Terrible product and is based in Italy. Returns are not easy. You pay cost to return product or get 50% off on next purchase. You couldn't pay me to shop with them again.
Yeah, so that's just a few reviews. So that's great that we've got some stuff out of there. So what else? We've got Trustpilot, Marvel, Flip Me presentation, YouTube, 2 more, director on LinkedIn, guys. Yeah, so, what do you do? Invest away. There's 4 or 5 people straight away in the last month that aren't
twice
happy.
as fast, which is powerful. If you look at stage 4, you lose that second revenue share. Still a huge opportunity, but for me, getting paid 2 times faster is always better than 1. So how can you take advantage of this major opportunity? Well, by purchasing any Payment Hub NFT. NFTs give you co-ownership to the entire Flipme Payment Hub software that gives you access to the revenue share points. The earlier the stage, the more RSP you'll receive. NFTs start at the modern apartment from 100 USDT all the way up to crystal skyscraper for 30,000 USDT and everything in between. The Payment Hub NFT max payout ranges from 2x all the way up to 8x. Just like Lotto Day, ladies and gentlemen, it's the same system, just a different product, right? And let me explain this to you also. Once you get 2 NFTs, one in Lotto Day and one in Payment Hub, those are working simultaneously. You are generating a multiple stream of income. These 2 will pay out directly every single day to your MetaMask account. And there's going to come a time when these max payouts are happening under a 30-day period. I'm being modest with that information. I know it's going to be a lot less, but I like to under-promise and over-deliver. I can tell you it's going to happen, okay? Now, here are the limited editions Dream Castle and a luxurious Paradise Island. The Dream Castle is a 50,000 NFT 9X with a max payout of 450,000. Then we have the Paradise Island at 100,000. Guys, let me tell you something. These things are flying off the charts. I think we've sold about 7 or 8 of them so far. Of each one, we're getting notices every time they sell. That the company sends out a notification saying that these have sold. And the reason why they're doing that is because they're keeping us up to date, because there are a limited supply of these 2. Now, there'll come a time when every single person who owns the NFT, they'll be seeing a max payout happening every 30 days. Some of you are asking, well, what happens when I max out my NFT? Well, you have the opportunity to purchase it again. And you get another contract for max payout. In fact, you can purchase it over and over and over and over again. There's no limit to how many times that you can repurchase your NFT to capitalize from a max payout. And it has no expiration date. It's going to literally pay you forever. Why do I say forever? When's the last time you seen credit cards go out of business? Doesn't happen, y'all. When's the last time you seen lottery go out of business? It doesn't happen. We've taken what is successful in the fiat world and we just brought it over to the block. Same thing is going to apply, but instead of the country or the government getting paid for it, you will get paid for it. So join us today, ladies and gentlemen. Don't miss your chance to get a hold of as many staking and gaming hubs and payment hub NFTs as possible. Remember, the gaming and payment hub NFTs are limited editions, and there'll come a time when they will no longer be available. So these NFTs are brought to you exclusively by the partner of Mavi Global. And in order to get access to these NFTs, get back to the person who invited you to this presentation. It's the link. That's all you got to say. Where's the link? Give me the link. Let's send a text. Give me the link. Give me the link. Send it out right now. Give me the link. So that should be the most utilized statement on the cell phone between now and tomorrow. Give me the link. And congratulations to those of you who are purchasing your staking, gaming, and payment hub NFTs, and also to the billions of you who will be purchasing your Lotto Day ticket. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen, and good night.
Well, there you go. I'm just going to go in there and post the link that I've done to this very video in their message here. So if you go in there, you'll see they've taken that out. You'd think they'd come to me and sue me for defamation if I had my facts wrong. So please do that if you feel I have. I'll be welcome that. So once you click on that link there, you'll find it goes straight into my video, which is quite cool. So if you haven't been watching, that couple have already scammed people out of $24 million for their dirty deeds with HyperVerse, HyperFund and Hyper whatever. And now people are trying to get their one-times. And so this couple is just rinse and repeating what they're doing. You can go to their website. They're called the bitcoinbosses.com. And you can go to the bottom here and check out all their social media. And they have scam nights on Tuesday and Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You go down here and fill out the form. I filled out the form and they never got back to me. But you can ring them. And what we're going to do right now is we're going to try ringing them and see whether they will answer their phone. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up my FaceTime. And I'm going to do a new FaceTime message. And I'm going to go into here. And let's go +1 for America. And then we're going to do 916. And look, I've already got their phone numbers in here. So let's see if we can ring them. No, we can't. So let's see if we can put them on to find them on WhatsApp, because most of these lovely people are on WhatsApp. So let's do this another again. Can I do a search? How do we spell her name? I should know this. There she is, Sly. There they are. Sly. And let's see if we can ring her. We'll do a video message. And I will plug this in so we can hear them. See what they say. Hopefully they answer. No answer. But remember, if you're going to invest in this company, ring up, research them, read the reviews. The CEO, the co-founder, only has 74 connections on LinkedIn, and we've only found that photo in certain places, and it doesn't look very good. The other guy that's associated, who's also a partner, he doesn't really have much of a presence, because that photo's only on there about 30 times. I'll give him 30 times. No answer. Right, so I just say, hello. Can you help Me invest. Invest. Did not say investigate. In marble. Now what have we got? In marble. Where are we? Marble. Me. Bill. And I'll send a question mark. Sorry, I spelled that wrong. Let's try that again. Spell check. Marble. Got that right this time? Yep. So I'll send them a message there. You can see it there. They may ring us back, but I doubt it very much. And if I'm looking at her photo here, it does not look like her. She's straight into here, eh? So that's the lady there. Is that the same lady? Same eyes? Yeah, it does look like her. Same teeth? Yep. All right. So hopefully she'll bring me back in a second. But what else have I got for you? That's probably about it, really. We're looking at Marvel, and I was trying to go back as far as I could. I go to archive.org, actually, and you can come back here and see the history of a company. But that website was taken offline when I went there. Your own future. 30 days and 20 hours and 60. Dubai Grand Event. Here they are. Marvel empowers everyone with access to life-changing opportunities. Unconditional sport of business-driven communication, open, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Come see us in Dubai. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so if we went to that website today, that's in the archives, that's going back, and we try and open that, it's blocked by my ISP in New Zealand because it's dangerous. Isn't that crazy? That tells you a lot, doesn't it? So now I'm just going to shut down some of these windows. Okay, so this is, I'm going to connect Business Development Specialist at Marble, and this is just a placeholder page. Now, at the start here, they actually said that this company had 32 offices around the globe. So we don't know where that works. Satellite offices, not real offices, but no, you can't afford real offices when you can afford to give millions of dollars back to people who invest. Of course, you can't afford real offices as well. You have to have, I don't know what the friggin' I'm trying to say. It's late at night. Okay, so the only other guy we could find was a soccer player associated with this company. Haven't really done much research on this, but Ultron seems to be, a company they're basing this all on. And as far as I'm concerned at the moment, it's 11 cents US. I think we changed that to US. And today, if we go down to today, it's worth 10 cents. Which isn't very exciting, but it is worth something, which is quite a surprise. And that's blocked. There's my mate, Tracy. Nice to see you here again, Tracy. And I don't know who this guy here was, a lover of Richard Hart. And I actually finished up for once ever, put him in timeout because I got so sick of listening to him. So this is the guy that believes that Richard Hart is a good guy from Hex. And this is his YouTube account. He's got 36 subscribers, which is pretty good for someone. He must have been on here for a little bit of time. I'm just trying to find out how long he registered on YouTube. He's from Germany, and he registered on YouTube back in 2010. But we had to put him into silence after about friggin' heaps and heaps of messages about Richard Hart. He believes Richard Hart's a good guy. But you know what I think about Richard Hart? It's this. Hello, Danny DeHeck, aka the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. That's me, and this is what I think about Richard Hart. I gave you the wrong one. You ready? Brace yourselves. Someone's been a naughty boy. Richard Hart has been charged for fraud by the SEC. So there you go. If you're wondering about Richard Hart, whether he's a good guy or not, go in there. If we look through here enough, we'll probably find that CL guy. People, funny enough, I didn't get a hell of a lot of traffic on that video, but I did get quite a few comments. So people are really passionate about Richard Hart, and I don't know why they just don't run away to Richard Hart Island. Hey, I'm going to have a bit of fun right now. I'm just going to do something. Now, normally on a Sunday night, there's no one on Zoom. They're all in bed enjoying their lives. But something I like to do is I like to check out my database of scammers and I go to look at all my Zoom links. So I'm going to open up my Zoom links, which are here. And I'm just going to go through some new ones to see whether we can jump into a few Zoom meetings, which is always quite exciting, to be honest. So let's have a listen at the first one. We'll see if we can open up a few Zoomers. And we'll, in the background, while we're waiting, we will ring up our dear friends that we've just been doing a video on and see if they'll come to the phone. She's not going to answer, but we'll just bounce through some meetings and see whether we can 360 crypto VC personal meeting room. I don't even know what some of the people give me these links. If you've got any links to any Zoom meetings, please do go to my website and give me these links, because I love crashing these people that are running and promoting these Ponzi schemes. And what we've been doing lately is we've actually been reporting them to Zoom. And I've literally got a thread in Zoom where we're trying to get We Are All Satoshi shut down for using Zoom. So if you think you can do anything to help us with that one, it would be absolutely awesome. That one there is 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. No. Is it Vend? No. Well, that's no fun. Let's go to that one. Got quite a few of these links. I've got about 50 of them, but sometimes there's one meeting that's always open, and it makes me, oh, this is Vend. That's not Vend, so I need to find out which is which, don't I? No answer from Shay. This is not fair. How am I meant to earn my living if you don't answer the phone, young lady? It'd be nice to hear from you. So that was a Vend meeting. So I haven't heard much from... So this one's a hard case. 1 times equivalent retrieval plan call from HyperVerse members, and this is an opportunity of a lifetime where you can sign up for another crypto opportunity and get your money back if successful. So this is how they market themselves. They lever off one failed Ponzi scheme, try to get you to encourage to do another one. It's just ridiculous, isn't it? Anyway, if you have been on my YouTube channel, do check out some of the videos I've just done over the last few days. So I've done the red flags I use for spotting a Ponzi scheme, and we did 101 with Rob. We were just giving you a bit of an understanding about crypto, and obviously a brief introduction about me and why I do what I do. That was the idea of these ones. This is Stable Dayo's Zuba room. So if I'll just see if I can click on that in that one. I think I'm just gonna, I've got up to the ones that I know aren't open, but there is one meeting that's always open, Sunday night. So that's a Stable Day. It is this meeting here, and this one is always open. It'll be interesting to see if it's still open now. Let's see if we can gate crash the Zoom meeting. International, they'll let me in. 3, 2, 1. Come on, I know you're there. Knockity knock, Stanley the Heck, aka the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. I'm just going to leave that one there for a second. So goodbye to these two. If you have any information about them though, or know what they've been up to, let me know, because these guys are shockers. Back to that. I'm amazed that APL marketing isn't there. They are normally always there. That is amazing. I thought they would have definitely opened that one. So it is Sunday night, Monday morning. They're all out enjoying their stuff. Diamonds in the making. Gobi. The Gobi's disappeared. Tammy Jackson's partly disappeared. And she was rampant at promoting We Are All Satoshi. So another call for that couple. Unable to join that one. go to We Are All Satoshi, eh? Unable to join that meeting. That doesn't sound good. If that's the case, they may have actually lost their Zoom meeting link. That's so cool. Anyway, guys, I'm tired. I've had enough. These lovely people don't want to answer my phone calls. I really appreciate having you here, watching my video. It's been nice chatting to people along the way as I go. I'm changing my format a little bit. This isn't as successful as producing video after video and spending hours and hours editing, but I am going to try to build up my YouTube channel doing lives. So if you have got anything that you'd like me to invest in, please let me know. But the lovely couple that we were talking about, I'm ringing them right now, and they obviously don't want to talk to me or answer the phone, but I'll keep trying, and I'll make sure I record it and broadcast it when it happens. I'm Danny DeHeck, aka the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. Thank you for watching. Got some real exciting stuff happening over the next couple of weeks. We're actually finally getting some media attention, and we're going to be publishing some papers about what we're doing about my quest to name and shame anyone running or promoting a Ponzi scheme. They're going to be busted, and I've actually got a bunch of Australians which are about to get in a whole lot of shit. It's going to be a slow boat to China, but we are going to get there. People are actually asking me to provide information proving that these guys are running these scams, so that's quite exciting. Hey, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Have a good evening, day or morning, wherever you want to be, wherever you're calling in for the world. Remember, please do subscribe to the YouTube channel, and also providing a comment, hitting the thumbs up really helps get these videos out. These live videos I do don't get circulated the same as the videos I upload, so if you can share these on your social media, it's much appreciated. Have a good